All right, guys, this is From the Sidelines, episode 42. We're going to jump right into it. We got, hey, great show. It's just the girls again, so just the three hosts. Two hosts that you, well, I mean, if you guys don't know me, welcome to the show. I'm Ryan Mafia Moffat. In case you haven't been listening to all the rest, hey, go check them out if you get the time. But let's bring in our hosts. I'm going to go Brandon again, because, again, his camera's working, so he's getting priority treatment while that happens. So what's up, Brandon?
I'm good. I'm feeling good. I'm sweaty, but as long as I look good. If I'm looking good,
You look
good.
better than Hatch now, in full honesty. So
You're looking good. You're feeling good. Hey, but the important thing is consistency, bro.
Exactly.
Consistency.
that's a good
Starts
point
now.
that our other host, Steven Hatch, brings up. What is up, man?
What up, man? Great to be back for another, what is this, episode 42.
42?
Oh, man.
Dude, we're 10 away
Jackie
from
Robinson.
a year of podcasts. That's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
10 more weeks.
And
we'll be
I
celebrating
told
a
Evan
year.
at the field, I was like, hey, you better be ready. But this was like before we even recorded like the 40th one. I was like, hey, 12 weeks from now, be free. Right.
Oh,
So-
same. Yeah, we've been on AK and Evan. We're going to get him back on the show for like kind of a reunion type episode. We won't spoil too many plans what we're going to do on that show. So Hatch, keep it on the down low from now. But yeah, we have some exciting things planned for that. I have some ideas that I want to see if I can get done. So yeah, cool stuff happening over there. Before we get too far into the show, I got a couple things I got to talk about first. One is going to be our sponsors. So we have the lovely NECTR Energy. If you head over to nectr.energy/MafiaProductions, that's all one word on Mafia Productions. You could go check out their product, and we'll talk about them more later on in the show. And I will definitely be using one later as well. We also got great company, Liquid IV, my favorite flavor, lemon lime. I knew that. I just don't know. I didn't believe myself. You gotta have confidence, kids. But lemon lime, that's my favorite flavor. We'll talk about more about them later on in the show as well. And one last thing to mention here at the beginning of the show, make sure you guys head over and check out the Patreon. We're giving away a scintilla this month. So yeah, you have a chance to win this just by being signed up at any tier. So the $6 tier, the lowest one, all the way up to our highest producer levels. Yeah, so you head over there, get signed up, get a chance to win this, as well as all the other great benefits. You get access to the podcast early. You'll be able to kind of hear it up to date. Yeah, I know people are a little confused at times as why the public release is delayed, but that is a benefit for our Patreon members. So if you head over to there, patreon.com/MafiaProductions, you'll be able to get all the info and yeah, maybe have a chance to win this. All right, guys. Well, we have a big show tonight. Going to be talking about road trips. Name of the show is Road Trip Advice. So if you're here, you already know what's going on. We got a playlist. We've updated the From the Sidelines playlist, so we're going to be going into that. We're getting ready for WC. I'm heading down to that event. I don't believe either of you guys are, correct? I know, Brandon, you aren't playing this one. No? Okay.
No, I couldn't get the day off.
Okay. So yeah, I'm getting ready. It's a solo event for the From the Sidelines crew, but we will be out there. I may tease, but we've been working on some merch stuff as well, so a lot of new stuff coming up. I may tease that later in the show, so if you want a little glimpse of that, stay tuned, stick around. And let's see, what else do we got? Of course, we're going to talk about Minecraft. We got to update the people about the collective. Forgot the name there for a second.
Bro.
And last but definitely not least on the list, because we're going to go right into it first, it is a very special day today because it is Mama Hatch's birthday. So we wanted to wish her a very happy birthday. The mother who raised that beautiful man you see on your screen, gave him all of his flair.
Dude, I love my mom. And, something that's crazy to think about that really puts it in perspective of how much I have come to appreciate my mom the older and older I get, right? Because it's like, okay, sure, I'll be 25 years old. I'm 25 years older, right? But now my mom is also 25 years older. So it makes me put into perspective, how short life is, always appreciate it. And, always hug your loved ones close, right? It always makes me feel good. So yeah, happy birthday, Mom. Love you.
Happy birthday to
Mama
Miss
Hatch.
Hatch. Sorry about that noise, guys. Had a little weird pop-up come up on the computer, but we should be good to go. So if you guys hear the weird noise, sorry about that. But yeah, so happy birthday, Miss Hatch. I mean, guys, let's jump right into it. I mean, so WC, have you guys ever played a WC before? I think Brandon has a little experience down there.
Yeah, that was my first X-Ball tournament experience down at WC. Yeah, that was interesting. It was great. I haven't been back since, which sucks because I love it. Was at ASG again. You're talking about like the
no
cliff.
longer at ASG.
I know. I really liked it, especially with the cliff. Like the first day was really foggy, couldn't see it.
Yep.
Then it cleared up middle of the day, and it revealed the little valley that it's overlooking. Yeah, it was beautiful. It was nice. Just haven't been back since, or back to a WC.
Yeah, sadly, I mean, last event I think was the first one they changed it from ASG, and I still won't get to see that view, but yeah, we're heading down. I don't know. I know it's a different park that's in kind of the Paris area, but I'm not fully sure where it is. So,
Look,
I have an address. So, and I'm driving on Thursday, so I still have plenty of time to figure it out. I got 48 hours. Come on, guys.
Nice.
it's
Not
somewhere
bad.
down south.
Yeah, somewhere down there.
You know, paintball's so small. If you Google paintball fields in that area, there's got to be one of them.
Yeah, most of them will come up.
So, you know.
Oh, ASG, Action Star Games. That's right. It started with an A.
I think that's
Is it
what I was
ASG?
saying. Yeah, ASG, right?
I have no idea.
I don't know.
Or was it Ambush or something like that? I don't know. Brandon kind of caught me off guard there. Were you talking about the old field or the new field?
Me? The old one.
The old one. Yeah, it was ASG. Okay.
At Glenn's for yeah.
Yeah.
Ambush.
Okay.
APG.
Damn.
APG, right?
This is a very confusing conversation right now. APG? No, I think it's ASG.
ASG?
I'm
Action Star Game? I don't fucking know. Whatever.
I'm pretty sure it's something like that. All right, whatever.
It's Glenn's Field.
Dude,
I know
this is
that.
from the Sidelines facts, all right? They're not true or right. We just say them.
Hard, strict facts.
My
Strict
style.
facts. But yeah, man, so getting ready for that event. It'll be my first one, so it'll be cool to kind of check out a different tournament series that I haven't been to yet. Gonna get blasted by paintballs because that's what I do when I go to tournaments. I just don't ever get to shoot back.
Yes.
You're shooting, but
I'm shooting a different type of media, you know?
Yeah.
But
Go ahead, Brando.
Is really anything stopping you from shooting back? Just
competitive integrity.
That's a good one. Okay.
That's I don't know. That's
Yeah. Have you ever seen those? I forgot what it is, but it's like there's some CIA devices where it's like it'll be like a pen that like fucking shoots a bullet, like a single bullet or something, you know?
or like
You know
the
what I'm talking about?
briefcase MP5 they made and stuff like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Put like a marker in a camera.
Yeah. It's just like a single CO2 cartridge with a single ball.
A 50 cal. Shooting a 50 cal.
Yeah.
Dude, add like, so this will be hard to describe, but cameras, sometimes they'll get a little accessory called a battery door, which just allows you to add more batteries to the bottom of the camera usually. That'd be really cool if you like hollowed that out, fit like a little, cartridge and like one little ball and a little barrel, and then you like had a little door you could slide down, like hit a different button, pop one off. Maybe we got to start developing like FBI type paintball markers or CIA type paintball markers.
I heard like in some parts of like China or like Japan, when people are like robbing something like a store, they'll like use paintball guns and like they'll mark them with like permanent paint. So that's how they know like they can't really like get away because people will be covered in like permanent paint.
That's funny. It's kind of like the ink sacks or ink bags. I forget what they're called.
Banks or something like that.
Yeah, like certain stacks of money will have ink hidden in it that if you don't like if you don't like diffuse the thing, it'll just get ink on you and it's like crazy pigmented,
It's
like you're not getting
something.
it out. Yeah, it's gonna stain your skin for a couple days pretty hard.
I remember seeing that with The Rock from that. What was that movie? Dude, you know what I'm talking about? Mark Wahlberg, the Falcon. The Rock's in there, dude. What's it called,
The
dude?
Falcon? Who is the Falcon?
Pain and Gain.
Oh,
Pain and Gain. That's what it was.
Yeah.
Pain and Gain. That was the first time I was like, what the
bodybuilder
fuck was that?
movie,
Did you just get inked on by a bag? That was weird. And then I actually looked it up, and there's fucking exploding ink bags in some of these sacks of money.
Yeah,
that is a crazy concept.
Pretty easy way to mark someone and or the cash if they actually get the cash. Now the cash is completely unusable because they know it's
that
been
was gonna be
stolen.
my question.
Damn, I didn't even think about that. The money's unusable too. Damn.
Yeah,
You just
because
that's when you go to the
any
strip
bank
club
you
and just give
take
it to
that
the strippers.
to, they'd be like, whoops, I know what that ink is. Like, I don't know.
That's why you go have a good time at a strip club.
Yeah.
I feel like they may also
They
know,
could-
but I don't know.
It's dark. They're not.
dark.
They're not going to question
Talking
it.
from experience here, Brando.
Nah,
It's like-
just hypothetically.
It's like
I'm just,
UV lights to where you can just see the money lighting up like a Christmas tree
Yeah.
flying through the
That's
air.
hella funny. It's like UV reactive ink. It's like it actually
Dude,
is
that-
worse in there.
Oh my god, that'd be insane.
That'd be a great concept. Maybe we should make like we should write a script for a heist film movie, but done by a like paintball team or something,
Dude,
trying
I'm
to pay
so
for
down.
World Cup.
I already got an idea, dude. Like I tweeted this like when I was like 15. I want to be so successful. I want to have my business meetings in the back of a strip club, dude. Now this is the time where we can live it, dude. This is the
Is
time.
that what the fuck, bro?
I'll find that
You
tweet
said
from like
that to me
2015 or
before,
something.
but I don't think you're joking. I think you did actually tweet that at some point in time.
Dude, I really did. That was maybe like senior in high school.
Y'all,
Young me. The
If
world's
you see Hash
everything.
with his mustache and mullet and think, is that a look or is that man really how he looks like? That should sum it up for you.
It's not a caricature.
It's not
No.
a look.
It's like an extension of my brain, you know, my mullet.
Pretty much.
You know, wild thoughts, wild hair, I guess.
Wild thoughts. Oh god, yeah, there can be a lot of those at times.
Yeah, dude. Sometimes the impulsive thoughts win for sure. But, you know,
Yep, gotta fight those
That's-
demons back, brother.
that's like the shooting the people in the head a bunch. That's like where the impulsive thoughts really come into play. You know,
See, that's
Let
the
that
thing,
voice
Hash.
crack.
Like, when we're here on the podcast, like, you always defend it, but it's like, I know you can't because it's not even you out there doing it. It's
okay, the
demons
thing is,
taking over.
but now remember, new me, right? I
New me.
changed. Rando,
I'll
if you were there
believe
to
it.
see it, you'd be proud, bro. You'd be proud if you saw the last event, right? Did not even overshoot very much. So
Very much. Had to put that word in there.
well, obviously there's like the friendly competition where it's like obviously they're giving you a little bit, gotta give a little bit back, right? Obviously,
Yep.
right? But then just, you know, like the bunkering a guy and shooting him in the head kind of thing. Oh man, god damn, I love
I
that
will
shit.
say respect to Hatch because there's a lot of people who start the bunkering war. I will say, you know, the all right, I'm gonna come down instead of just giving you a couple like on you, I'm gonna put 6 in your head. Hatch will start that war, and then he won't complain if you come back and do it to him. And I've always respected Hatch for
That's
that.
my biggest
Because
problem. is when
I
people
can't
complain.
stand people who do that shit. If you start it, then it's gonna like they're gonna
gonna
come
happen.
back and do it.
It's gonna happen.
So you just kind of gotta accept that, or don't be starting shit.
Yeah,
But he wants it. That's the thing too. Like he wants it.
Brandon's not
He
wrong.
wants
It's
it
weird.
back.
I guess I look at it from like a logical standpoint where I'm like, you know, when we were talking about this with Evan, back in the day with Evan, right? With that clip of Mouse when he was shooting at Evan in the face and then Ty sneaks right underneath. It's like
Oh,
that, you
yeah.
know. The more they're shooting at me, the less they're shooting at the homies. So we're good.
True, I guess.
So, you know,
That's just playing mind games.
yeah. So as long as we can keep it strategically like that, I'll take all the balls. Give me all the balls.
All the balls.
Your face.
Yeah, right to my face. The face shots don't even hurt. Dude, we have a mask for a reason, dude. When people like think that face shots hurt.
Actually,
No
that is
way.
funny. Like the amount of times like I'll walk off a point and like only gotten clipped in like a mask or something, and I'm like, just kind of an inconvenience, but like
It's
it doesn't
man, I
hurt
came out
at
pretty
all.
lucky right there.
Yeah, like
Pretty lucky.
this could have been worse.
Or like when I'm reffing and I run through to check somebody and I don't get hit, dude. I'm like,
Like,
what
how
is
do I not do
happening,
this in the
dude?
game?
I'm like, dude, these powers of mine. What is happening? I'm just like trying to
Yeah,
spy.
you double checking,
fuck,
yeah.
you beat me to it. God damn it.
Go web, go web, go.
Same thought process.
So yeah, sometimes you feel like the chosen one.
I feel like the chosen one and/or Spider-Man. I mean, could be
Him, just him.
just him. Your pronouns become him.
Yep.
Well, sure, man. All right. So another part about WC that I wanted to talk about. It'll be the second time I filmed an event like this, but it's a blind layout event. I mean, what is your guys' experience with events that are like that? And I mean, hell, you guys have won one.
Yeah, I like blind layouts.
I wonder why.
I think that it's the thing is what a lot of people do is they try to find like the recipe immediately. It's like, dude, if you can just kind of figure out where to push and just dial it back from there, dude, you're good. people will try to find the baseline and start with the baseline. You got to start out attacking and then figure out where you can go, step back, right?
Find the limits.
Yep. Find the limits. Exactly.
Got to become Raichu.
Like, yep. You don't want to start out as Pikachu, bro. Fuck that. You want to catch a Raichu. You want to get there the easy way.
I mean, it's okay to start out as Pikachu. Everyone likes Pikachu. But you want to evolve. You got to get that Thunderstone. You got to get that smart aggression. And if you haven't listened to last week's episode, you should definitely go listen to it. Will was an amazing guest, and that's a reference to that.
I miss Will already.
Dude, yeah. Will, I love when we have him on the show.
Dude. I didn't get to see him at the event. I saw him through the net a couple of times, but I was like obviously probably doing a bunch of stuff, so I didn't really get a chance to give him a big old hug.
Well, and that is funny. Like everyone, we do see each other. It's just you never have that 5 minutes when you're both not busy. I have that with multiple guys. Shout out to Dan Shelley, Sheldo Photos, one of the newer media guys this year. But dude, he's doing a great job. He's a really cool guy. But it was funny. We crossed paths multiple times at the event. Before one time, I was like, I got 5 minutes. What's up, man? You actually want it? Can you talk now? And he's like, yeah, well, I can. And we actually were able to catch up and talk for a little bit. But yeah.
Yeah, there's some events, Ryan, where we don't even see you until Saturday, leaving the field,
Oh my God. Yeah. It's you guys been here the last 2 days?
Yeah. And then we finally cross each other's paths, and it's like a breath of fresh air every time I see you, Ryan.
Yeah. No, and that it is funny. That probably would blow people's minds. But yeah, no, there's whole days at events where I won't even see you guys or know your field exists.
Yeah, that's since you shoot for the pros, right? That's the difference, right? It's because
sorry, I mean, yeah, I kind of cut you off there, but I think what I was gonna say is just because it's so isolated. The pros, they kind of build their own stand and their kind of own show. And then it's I don't want to walk half a mile with a 40-pound camera to go get to your guys' field, to be honest.
Yeah. And now it's now semi-pro is also, so it's almost like pro and semi-pro are isolated in themselves, right?
Mm-hmm.
The premier field,
yeah,
right? That, dude, kudos to them on the premier field. Those conditions have been probably really good, I would say, right? Because usually I've played through basically all the divisions, right? And there are some fields when you're playing in the lower division, boy, they did not fucking, they don't care, bro. That shit, there are rocky mountains in this snake, So it's nice where it's it seems like the higher you go, the more shit they give about the even ground.
Hope. Yeah, I would hope that. And I mean, it sucks because if you're a low divisional player out there and you hear that, you're like, well, why don't we get the same treatment? It's just time. That's all it is. They only have a week, maybe a week and a half at each event to get all this shit set up. It's not like they can go out there, resurface the ground, spend all the time and money for that when it's just a venue that they're showing up in, and setting their show up at, essentially.
Right, and they have to set up in a perfect line the divisional fields. Right?
Yeah,
back to back to back.
The format, yeah.
Right, so the first two fields might have really really good ground, and then the last one might have iffy ground. Right, is that ratio? I'll take that. Right. Where it's if more people, more fields
at least good, set it in an area that's maybe it's the flattest area in the park, and it's hey,
consistency.
This is what we got, And I don't necessarily look. You can't fault Tommy for that shit.
No,
all right,
not
come
on.
There's a lot of stuff we can. That's not one of them.
I ain't gonna ask the guy to terraform. It's not Minecraft, bro.
That's always pretty much. That's always my biggest thing with the Tommy hate. It's all right, guys. Some of this stuff is definitely valid, and I'll call him out when it's valid, but I don't think the man, is gonna be out there with a leveling, those big rollers trying to get the whole surface. I get it.
And I like Tom Cole.
I liked his dog. I miss Tom's dog.
Just walking around with him everywhere.
I love the meme of Tom Cole's dog.
Even in Woods Ball, when in the UWL, he'd be walking out there in Woods, with his mask. Everyone else is, while it's the field's live, he walks on to go talk to the head ref, the ultimate judge, and his dog's just walking right behind him on the field.
Yeah, at least have goggles on.
Jesus. No, oh no.
Come on. Shout out to Sky. We've seen him out at the field recently. Now Skylar Rickett, he played on the DMG Pro line for a couple events there. He whenever he would bring his lab Draco out to the field, he had these dog goggles for him, so he would throw those on because Draco just would follow him on the field. And so he's like, all right, well, at least you're gonna come out here, we're gonna get some eye protection for you.
Dude, one thing that DOS taught me is you know, when you have like adventurous dogs like that, dude, you should really invest into like into doggles and get your dog accustomed to them, because it's like whenever I remember Doss told me a story where they were like running through the woods, right? And if they didn't have the goggles, he would be like through the roof with med bills, because the goggles have so many like scratches from sticks, because you know the dogs
I think
are
he's
running through the woods.
Yeah, he's mentioned a similar story to me, but yeah, like the dogs that just have no like fear, like when they just send it, it's like you got to try and help them out a little bit, like give them some sort of protection.
And you know, a scratch on a piece of plastic is probably more expensive than, you know, having to take your dog's eye out or something, you know.
Yeah.
So
hey, did I get the name right, Brandon? Isn't the cornea an eye thing?
Yeah, it's an eye thing. Yeah.
Okay. Yay. Yay.
I like that.
I'm gonna give myself an applause. Or no, wrong one. Applause. There we go.
A+ Ryan.
Guys, I'm smart. I do more than make films.
Nice.
Well, sick, man. Yeah, I mean, so okay, that's kind of all my Dub C stuff. So obviously we got blind layout for this, so we'll check that out on Thursday, and then yeah, Friday, Saturday we'll get into it. We'll be filming it. Got a couple teams that have hired me to be down there. Scottsdale Elevation, shout out to those guys. Dylan from Sunday Certified reached out to me for them, so gonna be getting them some dope what's the right word? Some dope footage. I can't think of the right thing right now. And then I also got the Sicarios as well. Hopefully going to be doing some raw stuff for them. So we'll see what's up there. Oh, and then, I mean, last but not least, got to mention the Violators, the AS Violators. They're going to violate people. That's literally their team name. It's the Iron Dudes.
You don't even want to know what the boys are calling them. You don't even want to know what the boys are calling them. Oh my God.
It's a word that YouTube wouldn't like. I mean, YouTube's already not going to like this episode, but they're not going to like that.
Yeah, we're going to keep it how much they do like to a maximum. You know?
Yeah, we're going to try to pad out, you know, we can be like, hey, we did good. But yeah, man. So, all right. So Dub C, this will be event 2 for them, right?
Yes.
I believe so. Is there 4 or 5 events for Dub C?
I think there's 4.
Just 4.
4.
Yeah.
Okay. Good to know. I'm learning all this stuff as you guys are too out there.
Dude, you're gonna see a lot of good competition, dude. WC.
I've heard Premiere is
really good competition.
Yeah.
Solid play, right? You see a lot of the unsung ballers where it's like they might not have the funds or, you know, like the team to go in their area for an NXL, so they play the WC. And WC, dude, like such a like professionally run league, right? Mike came in doing a very good job. Right.
I've heard that a lot. I mean, it's just one of those things I've never really had like clients or reason to go down, but I do now. And so, yeah, we're going to go check it out. See if I could spend more time down there at more of their events. That would be cool.
Hell yeah. The last time I went, that was when I actually got injured by a ghost. Remember that? I remember I told that story. I'm pretty sure I told the story.
Oh,
dude.
is this the Spooky Tales episode that we had?
I
think.
to have, dude. I had to have.
Probably would. I mean, here, tell it and fast forward. Give us a little in case people haven't listened to that episode.
So we get this Airbnb, fucking weird ass place, dude. Beehive in the house, right?
Beehive? Wait, like wasps?
There's a live beehive in the house.
Damn. Okay.
That's like
big ones like Minecraft.
No, not big ones like Minecraft.
We'll get to Minecraft, Brandon. Don't worry.
There's like a tube that goes in the house. Bees coming from the outside, and the hive is inside, right? Jesus. Anyway, right? So weird shit. There's no TVs in the house, right? Fucking taxidermy everywhere, right? House sus. I find a cane that's like hand carved like a dragon, right? Not a dragon these balls joke, right? A straight up dragon cane, right? And I'm making jokes like, oh, how funny would it be if I needed the cane, right? I'm talking like an old man, right? Walking with the cane, like my back hurts, bro. Shit, you not, dude. And the house haunted for sure. For sure, paranormal activity. Dude, we found like a barrel of like human hair, bro. It was weird, right? And,
where did you guys stay?
Yeah, dude. And this was I think when they first started going to ASG, right? I'm pretty sure the one with the cliff, right? That's ASG.
I believe that's what we came to earlier.
Okay, like Glensfield.
So it was that one, right? And we get this weird Airbnb out in the middle of nowhere. We got to drive through a river to get to it, right? And so we pull in this treehouse. I'm like, dude, sweet treehouse, right? And then pull up. There's a 50-foot drop. Like it's like back door, 10 feet, then 50-foot drop, right? Down to like death, right? So, and then right next to the cliff edge, there's like a little cement footprint. It says like Willie, like 2004, right? A little footprint.
Willie didn't make it.
So I'm putting the shit together. I'm like, dude, the bees freaked little Willie out of the tree, out of the treehouse, gets out of the treehouse, slips and falls because the bees falls off the fucking cliff, starts haunting the house. Now the parents store the bees in the house to keep little Willie's spirit out. But I fucked with the dragon cane, and that brought Willie's spirit out. And so while I was playing, no bullshit, I'm like playing, doing my thing. I'm like, yo, kill one. No joke. My patella gets dislocated. No, like my kneecap.
What the fuck? Like a no contact? Yeah. Like just
out of no contact. I'm standing there. Little ghost fucker came up behind me, snapped my patella.
Billy came up and was like, "Yeah, you don't need that, bitch."
Yeah, dude.
Billy, I mean,
I'm not even messing with you, dude. It was little Willie, dude, with a W. Yeah. It was crazy kid, bro.
Damn.
So that was my Honda story, real quick. So that was my last WC experience.
I feel like we have heard that one before, but damn. Okay, that scares me now. Where the hell am I?
I tried to go as fast as I could. I could.
It's all good. Sure I think about halfway through, I was like, oh, I vaguely remember this, but no, yeah. In case you haven't heard the story before,
there you go, refresher.
Gross.
Yeah. So okay, I mean, I'm a little freaked out now, but maybe that's just me.
It's okay. We should really go back there, though.
No, we never
just
should.
For the barrel of hair.
I don't want. I'm gonna leave the cane there. I'll leave the cane there.
Yeah, don't touch anything. That's like first rule 101 when you go to like paranormal activity school. You don't want to disturb the things.
This house had taxidermied shit where it was like a jackrabbit front on like a raccoon body.
So how much did y'all save on Airbnb fees for this place? Like, was this like $20 a night or like?
It was absolutely bonkers, right? And
why does anyone stay there?
The bunk beds were completely broken, right?
Well, that's most Airbnbs. That's actually not uncommon.
I would have to agree. So, but overall, good trip.
Good trip, solid, nice.
I may have gotten hurt, but would I trade the memories? Absolutely not. Right? I'm still alive. I've recovered.
Damn. All right, man. Well, with Hatch's scary ghost story, we're gonna be moving on. We. In going down to Dub C, I'm gonna have to take about an 8-hour-ish road trip. So we wanted to talk about some road trip advice. So I don't know what's your biggest, like, off the top of your head, how can you make road trips better? Go.
I would say first, get yourself some liquid IV for the drive. Stay hydrated for sure.
Oh, very much so.
Right, dude. You want to make sure you're hydrated because the more liquid or the less liquid you drink, the less you got to stop, right? For your refreshing more efficiently.
That's a very good point. I will say with liquid IV, I feel like I pee more, but maybe that's just because I'm actually hydrated well. That could be a little bit of a con, but it's still a great product. Speaking of, another thing, you could use your NECTR energy pouch. Stay nice and alert on the road. I'm gonna throw one in right now.
Absolutely, dude.
That would be good. Don't want to be dozing off.
No, that would definitely be very dangerous.
The way how I would fix whenever I would be dozing off driving, because obviously, drive to practice a lot.
3-hour drive. No biggie.
I would blast my music, roll the windows down, and blast the AC like in my face, just so it's like all this just sensation of different things like trying to keep me awake.
Yeah, my pro tip definitely is like if you're tired, if you're getting towards that, it's rolling the window down. That's the biggest, like, I don't know. There's just something about hearing the car noise and shit outside the car that helps. Like, it just makes me feel like not okay with falling asleep, if that makes sense. Like, it makes my brain just have this general like, no, we're not yet. Like, you can't do this yet. When we were filming 13 Reasons Why, when we were doing that, we had some overnight shoots for that. And so freaking, like, we were getting to set at 6 p.m. and leaving set around like 5 a.m. And so then I'd drive back from the Bay Area after that. And man, there was some, late nights, I guess, early night days, you could say. But fucking, yeah, driving from like darkness into the light as you're like, I've been up all night. I just want to get home. Please.
Want to jump on my bed and just crash.
Dude, I definitely did.
Goddamn.
Or you're like driving and you're fighting to stay awake. The next thing you know, you're like, holy fuck, what the fuck? Like,
it's like how long was I out? How long was I out? Oh, shit, dude. I'm like, good thing the road was straight. Oh my god.
Oh, that sucks.
Which is, it's very dangerous. I'm glad we're joking about this.
I've seen way too many Reddit clips, dude. I got strategies to stay awake, dude. So
Jesus. Oh my god. For me, it's like snacking, just something to snack. Like sunflower seeds are great. Just like something to keep me busy with my hands. I chew gum a lot to kind of keep me busy, but sunflower seeds is
sunflower seed. That's
a
top tip. It's one of the high ones up there. It's a great way to kind of just burn some time and feel like you're doing something when you're going 60 in one direction for a long way.
So what do you use to spit the shells into?
Just right on my lap.
Brandon's a badass, I guess. But I was gonna say water bottle. That's what we used to do in like high school all the time.
You get the big, at least 32-ounce water bottle. I pour it in my hydro flask now. That's what I would pour it in. Pour that in, keep that cool, and now you got a half a gallon container.
Yeah, dude, you saying that you would like spit it on your lap? Have you ever heard that TikTok sound where it's like the person like eating food? He's like, "If your hands don't look like this during lunch, you're a liberal sissy." Right?
Yeah,
so that's what I fucking imagine.
If you don't spit your seeds on your lap, you're a liberal sissy.
Right? I fucking love that. That sound is so fucking funny, dude. Who
got
is that
soft
guy?
hands, man. Got soft hands, boy.
Yeah, I gotta know whose fucking voice that is. That guy's gotta have
I'm gonna
mustache.
guess it's a content creator on TikTok. It's his voice.
I don't know. He's gotta be a good. He's got.
Why
have a
is
good
that one the
mustache
most
for sure.
surprising thing?
I just want to know if the guy's got a mustache or not.
I like to picture it's Sam Elliott. That's who it is. That's right.
With the big mustache, the huge, just white stash. Just you got soft hands there, boy. You ain't worked 85 goddamn hours.
You ain't putting your dry hands on this Ram 1500.
Jesus.
Built for tough.
You
need that extended tailgate for extra steps.
Because the arthritis in your knee is taking over.
Yeah. It's all like these super fucking boomer getting these trucks.
Jesus. One of the things I wanted to ask there, because we were talking about, I was mentioning working through the night. Have you guys ever had like an overnight job, working third shift?
No.
I don't think so.
No. Okay, that's a little surprising.
I've never had to.
So when I moved to Vegas, one of the jobs I had, I was working as like a project kind of supervisor for this construction that was going on the strip. So obviously that has to happen at night, because during the day you got all these people in, you can't shut down streets and all that shit. So I guess I got lucky, because in Vegas, the city never sleeps. Like that's a real thing. So it was like you were working in the middle of the night, but like shit's still going on. But the random ass things you would see at Vegas at like 4 a.m. is it's pretty great. It was definitely a fun ass job. But shout out, there was one time the Venetian was across the way from us, because this was we were stationed in Treasure Island. That's where the project was happening. And in front of the Venetian at like 7 a.m., I see this bride and a groom. They're taking like, wedding photos before the, whole crowd gets there and everything. And then on the other side of the street, there was this dude, obviously way too drunk from the night before, like so moaning, like, just like, God, I fucking lost it all. And I was like, this is Vegas, man. Like,
there's so many different realities in like that 20 feet range.
Yeah,
Vegas,
like
baby.
New life for two people, great, amazing, and one dude just ruined a lot of his life in one night.
You're seeing someone's rock bottom and you're seeing someone's peak.
Exactly, and that's such a beautiful part of that city, man.
And you're just like, I'm just here to observing.
But yeah, I guess maybe it was the like film stuff before, but yeah, it got me used to that kind of like, all right, we're getting into work at 5 p.m. and we get off at 5 a.m. or so, and then you're fucking working 12s, which you're getting great money, but then you sleep and you eat and you go right back and you do it again.
That's the grind, man.
I'll have to post at some point. I do have some really cool photos I took of like I have like this steel worker who's like grinding out a piece of iron, and like the wind signs in the background. Like it's just such a cool like kind of contrast of what you think you would see on the strip at night.
Damn, I want to see that now.
Yeah, bro.
Look forward to it.
So yeah, that's my overnight stories. I was wondering if you guys had any of those, but I guess not. I thought maybe Brando would have one
overnight.
because medical.
No,
but
I haven't had to.
Yeah.
Had to have worked a night shift. No.
He's a travel tech, so he puts that in his contract.
I'm privileged.
He's literally the white privilege of like medical field jobs.
It really, yeah. We're not liked. We're not liked.
We're not liked. Yeah, it's a very known thing.
I'm fucking dead. But I've had to do like a bunch of overnight drives, but not like not for jobs.
Yeah, I mean,
Like
do you
for,
ever have anything crazy happen during like an overnight drive or anything?
There was one time where it was on like the Grapevine coming back from like LA, and I was with my girlfriend at the time, and I remember like I was so tired.
An actual ex-girlfriend.
Yeah, an actual ex-girlfriend. Fuck that bitch. Anyway.
Yeah, there we go.
Anyway, so we're like driving, and dude, crap, accident happens on the Grapevine, and it's like at the point of no return. You know what I'm talking about when you get there.
You're fucked.
Yep.
Stuck.
And oh man, we were stuck there for like 2 hours. I actually took a nap just sitting there.
Sitting on the Grapevine. Goddamn.
Yeah, the accident must have been horrendous. I couldn't even see it. So,
well, that's one of those
like
things where it's like, I don't know if you guys ever had that mindset when you get into really bad traffic and you're like, I hope it's a bad wreck. Like, I hope I see 12 cars hit together. Like, there's got to be some reason. And then you get up there, no one's even crashed. It's like traffic got braked too hard. And it's like, what the fuck? Like, why are we all stuck here for an extra hour and a half?
People see like somebody getting pulled over and they're just like rubbernecking.
Like,
they just have to look at it.
Yeah, and then traffic slows down there for the next 45 minutes.
Oh man, you said this better be bad.
I mean, dude, I know you guys have that feeling too, where you're like, look, I mean, there better be a reason I'm stopped right now.
I better see a helicopter coming and airlifting a fucking body. I better see something.
Jesus. I mean, I didn't necessarily say that, but I think you can relate. I think you can relate.
Yeah, something for your time, I guess.
Better be worth it, damn it. You know, give me a cool story at least.
Now you see a real episode of Search and Rescue.
Search and Rescue. Fucking Bondi Beach Rescue.
Oh, what's that one? Is it like a firefighter show? I forgot what that one's called.
I have no clue.
Probably 1,000 of those, honestly.
I just know Bondi Beach Rescue because we used to watch clips of that during lifeguard training because it like was like ocean lifeguards is the whole thing. Yeah, it's cool. It's in Australia. It's pretty much females like the show because it's a whole bunch of hot Australian lifeguards who save people, and it's like the firefighter complex.
It's like, is it like Baywatch? Like that? Is it like Baywatch?
Yeah, but real. Like it's actually like a reality thing. Like they're actually, and that's why we watched it because they do like actually show medical stuff of like saving people.
Pamela Anderson looked real.
Look, yes, she is real, but that is a fictional television show. Braden, did I just ruin this for you?
Damn it!
I thought it was real the whole time. I actually, okay.
It's the only reason I go to beaches.
It's the only reason.
Like, hoping.
Dude, okay. You want to know what movie I thought was real when I was growing up?
What movie?
I thought Napoleon Dynamite was real.
Dude, Napoleon. Do you want to know the background of that story?
I would love to.
So, I'm again. This is one of those like urban legend things. It could be completely wrong, but it's the information that I believe is true, and I'm gonna go with. But I forget the name of the guy. Napoleon Dynamite, the actor. He wrote that, and apparently that script was wrote as a joke because someone bet him that he couldn't write a movie without using a cuss word. And so thus he made Napoleon Dynamite, and it became what it was, did all the great things. But it was, I forget. It's the same dude who's from like Benchwarmers and shit back in the day.
I don't know his name.
I forget his name.
Oh,
yeah. But dude, if that story is true, I love that story.
Are there no cuss words in there?
Nope.
Really?
Uncle Rico, dude? No way.
What do you mean? You are Uncle Rico, Hatch? Have you looked in a mirror?
Oh my
God. Said, "You want to see me throw his pigskin over them mountains?"
Back in days, throw pigskin a quarter mile.
Yep. I'm more of a Kip guy, realistically.
You're a Kip fan?
I'm a Kip guy.
Where's your LaFonda, bro?
Dude, still fucking looking for the LaFonda, baby. You know what I'm saying? So, until then, dude, until we find LaFonda,
Oh my god. So now we're talking about Napoleon Dynamite, but fucking Kip's transformation at the end when he goes from like, dude, Napoleon, I've been chatting with babes online all day, to fucking like he's got the do-rag on and like, dude, it's so funny.
When he says he's talking to babes, we're just like, dude, this guy is capping. This guy, there's no way this guy's talking to hot babes online all day.
Hey, let him cook, bro. Let him cook.
And then he went through his villain arc and came out like Slim Shady.
Dude, LaFonda, man.
LaFonda changes people. So
fuck, I haven't thought about that movie in a long ass time. 24-piece set.
I remember seeing when they were Napoleon Dynamite and Pedro were jumping the bikes. I remember that a little bit. And he like smashes his nuts. That one, that scene traumatized me a little bit, where I was like, I have to make sure the ramp we're skating on is secure. I have to make sure, just because that scene of him smashing his nuts.
There's that scene, and then there's the fucking hot rod scene. I think it's the beginning of the movie when they first make that jump, and he's gonna jump the van. Fucking comes in, the jump just collapses, and he goes into the van.
Yeah, you got to make sure. Rule number 2 of road trips: make sure your ramp is safe before you jump it.
Rule number 2: make sure your vehicle is good. This is all coming back.
Like whenever I see one of those semi trucks where it's like they take a bunch of cars on the side of the road, my GTA impulsive thoughts come in, and I'm like, is that ramp good enough for? I'm like, is that ramp good enough for me? Is that one secure? But then
no,
I'm like, realistically, no way.
I mean, side note, because I brought it up, but Hot Rod, that is a grade A movie. If you have not seen it out there, you need to go back and watch that.
That was
Andy Samberg.
Oh
my god, Bill Hader, so fucking funny in that thing, dude.
I recently watched that movie for the first time, maybe like 3 years ago.
You're that late to the party, brother?
I am that late to the party,
dude. I remember as a kid, I would love the scene where he goes to the woods, starts punch dancing his anger out, and then just fucking falls downhill for 5 minutes or something. Like, it's way too long a part of the movie.
It's like, realistically, man, this guy got brain damage right now? He's hitting the ground so many times.
You would not survive that. I don't think so.
He's rolling forever.
It's a legitimate like 2 minutes. Like, it is not a short scene.
Oh, I completely agree.
That's probably
it's so dramatized.
Yeah.
Dramatified.
Fuck, what was I gonna say? Yeah, no, but dude, such a good movie, such a good scene. I miss old comedies. American comedies aren't like they used to be, you know?
No, they're not, dude. I saw that Cedar made me watch this one. Brando, you were there. That fucking, what was that lame ass movie with Chris Evans?
Oh, the
fucking Ghosted. That movie was ass with a capital ass, dude.
Is it like a Netflix release or something? I haven't even seen it.
It was like HBO, I think. Yeah, it's pretty new and not as good as we thought it was gonna be.
Yo, you want to know something crazy? I mean, speaking of like new movie releases, have you guys heard of Air? AIR. It's the Nike story. Kind of tells the story behind the creation of like the Air Jordan shoe line.
I saw a trailer and I've seen TikToks about it, but I haven't actually watched it.
So fucking crazy ass thing. I go into my Amazon Prime the other day. This movie released in theaters like I want to say 2 to 3 weeks ago. I literally watched it for free on Amazon Prime like 2 nights ago.
Oh, I didn't know it was released in theaters.
Yeah, no, it was. I think that's also because Amazon is like the studio on it or something. Like there is a production connection there, so I think that's why they released it. But I was like, huh, okay, sick. I guess I'll just watch it here. Very good movie. Ben Affleck, Matt Damon.
Go to the movies.
Or not? Yeah, Ben Affleck, Matt Damon. Ed Helms is in that too. Sorry, Hatch, I cut you off.
No, you're good. I just feel like now it's like if it's not even a Marvel superhero movie, a lot of people don't even go to the movies, right?
I mean, movies are weird because there really aren't like all that many movies anymore where it's like, yeah, you want to go, you know, you got to see it on the big screen. It's the spectacle. Like last one I can think of honestly was like, well, whatever. I didn't go see that. The last one I thought of was Top Gun 2 because
dude, that's a good one.
If you're not watching that on a fucking 120-inch screen with 7.1 surround sound, like you are missing out.
You know?
Yeah, like there's kind of a part of the movie you're not experiencing. Whereas something like Air or I don't know, like other movies like that where they're just kind of telling a story.
Pay to go see that movie, you know?
Well,
I feel like
don't get me wrong, because what you're saying is kind of fucked that people won't pay for content anymore because billions of dollars went into that.
Theater-wise.
But yeah, like I don't know.
That's not what they want to see.
I'm also
right,
a little
in a
biased
movie
too because
theater.
I like the movie theater experience. I like going to movie
I love
theaters.
it
I
too,
like having
experience.
popcorn. So like I will still do that at times, but I mean, yeah, the general public kind of has been like going away
Maybe
from
it's
that.
only like certain movies, right? Where it's like the only the movies that really kind of succeed, it seems like, it's like horror, superhero, and like action thriller sometimes, right?
So
What's that?
I can explain for most of the reason why those movies get greenlit. Horror is really cheap to make, so even if a movie is a pretty big flop, you still won't lose much money. Superheroes is very popular right now. If you release a Marvel property or a DC property, you will get people to see it. It may not be that many, it may not be enough, but people will show up for it. And then psychological thriller, action stuff that kind of relates with the horror
Like
elements.
Top Gun kind of thing, like Top Gun kind of
like
action.
big action movies. Yeah, but the only person making those now is Tom Cruise. Like literally, he
valid, right?
was
So that's
the
why it's like
executive
you don't even-
producer. He was the director. Like he does
That's
all
all-
the shit.
That's the only person we need.
Yeah. I mean, look, the reason why Tom Cruise is able to do the stunts in his movies, like Mission Impossible, all that shit, is literally because he's the executive producer. Like, if he wasn't, no human in their right mind would sign off to allow Tom to do the stuff he's doing. But when you're the guy paying everything, you get to do what you want.
I don't know what movie it was that I saw recently. It was like a Russian. Weird word. It was like, it starts with an S, like Sug Free or something like that. And it was like this Russian John Wick kind of guy, where he's like
Baby Yaga.
No, dude, I don't
Boogeyman.
even know what the fucking Google to find that movie. It's like
Hatch
Sugly or
gets lost
something.
in Google. It's the point of the show where we lose him.
Dude, it's
We
like fuck,
Hatch
dude. I don't know what movie
here.
it was, but it was like almost like a Quentin Tarantino style movie, right? Where it was like really violent, kind of quiet for a while, right? Not very much talking.
Is that
Were
what
the feet
Tarantino's
involved?
style is?
But I mean, like I'm talking like the violence of it. It looked
Yeah.
like
No,
almost perfect.
You're right there.
know?
Baranto's violence is like hyper violent
So
action
good.
for no reason, and it's amazing.
Right? You'll see like a guy get shot with like a 9mm and his back's being fucking blown out.
Yeah,
It's so
it's
insane,
like-
right? I fucking love that shit. That shit is awesome, right?
Yeah,
And I don't know what movie it was.
Quentin's
it was like
writing is
Sub-Free,
really good.
but it wasn't a Quentin Tarantino movie. It had to have been like a cousin or
Is
something.
this
Someone
like a
closely related.
long, like a really long setup for like a Sugma joke or something?
I swear it's not. I fucking swear it's
like
why
I've been worried
that's
this
why I
whole
haven't-
time.
not. Dude, I gotta look up new movies.
I'm not
that
touching
came
it.
out,
I'm
dude.
not. Yep,
I'm not
Brandon's the
touching it.
smart one here.
You're good.
10-foot pole. Got to stay away
You're
from
good.
that shit.
Someone take the movie over. Someone take the movie
I
over.
guarantee
gotta
you
Google it.
someone in the comments will know this. So if you've heard of this movie that Hatch is talking about, please let us know. But yeah, as of
Jesus.
now, I have no clue what he's talking about.
Fuck.
No.
Well,
No.
oh, what do you got, Brando?
Oh, nothing really. It's just
Well, you were
I
gonna
only
talk,
remember
so
the
I
last-
don't want
I
to.
only remember the last 3 movies I saw, and after that, I don't know when the last time I was in the movie theaters before this year. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I had like a 2 or 3 year break.
Oh, you did? That's weird. I feel like the world had a 2 or 3 year break.
What? It's when?
When did Endgame come out? That was 2020, right?
No,
No.
When did
no.
Endgame come out?
Endgame
2021?
was 2017, 2018. Yeah, it was already
What
that long
the
ago, bro.
Fuck?
Because it was like a couple years after I graduated, I want to say. Hatch gets lost in
2019.
Google.
2019. Okay. Holy shit, dude. When you. What the fuck, dude?
What the fuck? That's what
absolutely
happens
bonkers,
when you
dude.
lose 2 years of your life just to nothing.
God damn, dude.
Like we time traveled.
The world
Pretty
was
much.
fucking different back then,
It-
dude. Holy shit, dude. At
It
least we
wasn't
got
even
that
that
before
long
we hit
ago, but
COVID.
it was.
At least we got that before COVID. Holy shit, dude. God damn.
Dude, the
2019.
Fire Nation attacked in 2020 and everything changed.
Fucking
Uh,
crazy.
No one
dude.
gets the Avatar reference? That was a good one. God damn it. I'm going to hype myself up for that one. Thank you.
I
Thank
love,
you.
dude. I love Avatar, dude. The live action one.
Well, what? I'm not talking about that.
No, I just made a joke because that one's like the fucking worst one.
It's pretty bad.
That one is so bad. If you have time to watch that one,
And we're talking about
Don't.
Avatar: The Last Airbender, not Avatar,
not the Smurfs,
not Pandora,
not the
not,
10-foot Smurfs.
not the
Aw.
Smurfs.
It's the only one I've seen.
You've never really seen. You've never seen Avatar: The Last Airbender?
I never cared for it. No.
Oh, The cartoon series is pretty good, or
Yikes.
the anime, I guess that's technically what it was.
Brando, you're the kind of guy where you just won't watch anime.
It could be
doesn't.
good.
It doesn't intrigue me. It has to be good.
Not gonna like. I don't necessarily find new anime, but I will say I did go back like a couple months ago and rewatch through like some old Yu-Gi-Oh episodes and shit because I was like, yo, this slapped when I was a kid. Like, and hey, still fucking slaps. Remember how we all thought those were just like cartoon shows? That's literally anime. Like we were just watching anime and we didn't know it yet.
Yeah. And I remember watching Yu-Gi-Oh growing up. And is Pokemon technically an anime? Is that?
Yeah,
that's technically an anime.
No, for
right?
sure. Anime
They're
just
Asian.
refers to like Asian style of animation in general. So it's a, you know, that kind of like, I don't know. It's one of those art forms that when you see, you definitely kind of recognize and know.
Yeah, for sure.
Is
You
Archer?
know it when you see it.
Is Archer part of that anime?
No.
Fuck no.
Damn it!
Why Archer out of all things?
I liked Archer.
Archer's
just got
Fortune
that-
Island, whatever
got
that
that
ad
word.
was.
I didn't watch that. Did not watch that.
Brando, when you say you asking that question, that just reminded me like that SpongeBob. Is mayonnaise an instrument? That was like the same fucking.
Yeah, that's. I see where you're going,
Same
Hatch.
vibe.
I would
Same
agree.
vibe.
Yep.
Same vibe.
Same, but different. You know.
Yep. Same but different.
I don't fucking know.
Oh fuck! Oh yeah. So I wanted to ask you two. Have either one of you guys done anything to make the "I love my ex-girlfriend" sticker in this past week?
Wait, what?
No. Michelle talked about it again because we have the cricket. It's right here.
Okay.
She mentioned that she just needs like a file and then the material, and she could make it.
Yeah.
Actually make the sticker.
No, I'm laughing and I'm doing this for a reason, podcast listeners. I'm just pointing out that if like I don't put it on my docket, it won't get made. So we got to get a Fiverr. We got to find someone. We got to make a
Brando had the
design.
machine.
We have a machine. It's the design that's the hard part.
Yeah.
I'm not a graphic artist. I'm a lot of things. I'm decent with some things on creative stuff, but it's just graphic designing is not my shit.
Imagine we make it like the most simplest font, like Comic Sans or some shit.
God, just make it look super shitty, like clip art heart.
Yeah.
I love my ex-girlfriend Comic Sans font. That'd be bad.
I feel like realistically we'd probably have to go with like the Danny Duncan style, where it's like, you know, like Virginity Rocks kind of style, where it's like I Heart MILFs. You know, you've seen his brand.
I guess, but I feel like I just learned a lot about Hatch, like in that little info dump.
Dude, sometimes I get on like a binge watch of like all of Danny Duncan's videos. I'm like, holy shit, I haven't watched this guy in like a year.
I have no clue
to
who
see what
this
he's up
is,
to.
but I'm gonna have to look this up now just to see what the fuck Hatch is watching.
He's like, if Florida was a person.
Florida. With a description like that, how can I pass it up?
Oh, this guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I've probably seen him before. We'll see.
This
The
is
guy-
Hatch's guy.
Yeah, I would do one thing I will say about Danny Duncan. Like, I don't know the guy personally, obviously, right? But it seems like he gives a lot back to the community, right? And I don't even think he makes money off of YouTube.
Are you a
It's all
big
for
fan?
merch.
Is this
Huh?
a free ad? Are you getting paid by Danny Duncan? Like,
I wish.
Did I not know about this?
No, I wish.
No
I think
free
I
ads.
think he's a cool guy. Let me
He
take
could be a great guy. He could be a horrible guy. Depends on how much money he sends my account to talk about him.
Mm-hmm.
No free ads. Not on this podcast.
No, you're good. We're done.
We only do ads for our lovely sponsors, and we're going to cut right into it with Liquid IV. That ad segue was just a beautiful piece of art,
So
and
good.
I love it. But Liquid IV, if you guys head over to liquidiv.com, you can get more information about the product. But to give you a little rundown, it is a hydration product. So think of your Gatorades, your Propels, your Powerade, stuff like that. Here's the benefits, though. This product is going to have less sugar than those, and it's also going to have more electrolytes. It's got 3 times the electrolytes of most of those popular drinks. Plus, you're also going to get added vitamins B3, B5, B6, and B12. And vitamin C. Can't forget that one. Helps out your immune system. If you need to get rehydrated out of the field quickly, this will do so 3 times quicker than water thanks to their cellular transport technology. The thing that they've researched, look into, and how to, get you hydrated in the quickest way possible. What I love about Liquid IV is their great flavors. So lemon lime, like I said earlier, is It's my favorite. I mean, I love it. Strawberry lemonade, that's up there. Watermelon, that's up there. They make some great ones. We also got a golden cherry lover. Is that what you're throwing in, Brando? Or
No, I have lemon lime right now.
oh, okay. He switched over. He's the OG.
Ryan
You know what's
style.
crazy? I still have not tried a golden cherry. I'll have to do
Really?
that one these days.
It's pretty good.
I haven't like put
bring you
it
one.
together. Yeah, no, we'll do an IV swap. I got you. But make sure you guys, you can head over to Liquid IV, either use the link down in our description below or head to liquidiv.com. If you use code Mafia_Moffitt, that's all one word, MAFIA_MOFFITT, you're going to receive 20% off your product as well as free shipping. So it's going to get you in a quick amount of time. You could try it out. Definitely throw some in your gear bag. I have just multiple sticks just sitting in a pocket in my gear bag. So whenever I'm at the field, I got hydration products ready. It kicked my ass this last weekend with the heat. I was not ready for that. Definitely got a little bit of like heat exhaustion on Saturday out at the field. It was a hot one, but only drank one of these, and that actually probably was why I needed to be drinking more. But that's on me. That's not on them. They make a great product, and I love it. Last but not least for our sponsors, we'll go into NECTR real quick as well. This is NECTR. They're a little energy pouch. I'll show you guys one of them real quick. It is a nootropic formula, so it's got caffeine, cognizine, and a couple other items in it. It's a little pouch, so kind of like Zen, if you guys seen that, or you know, maybe kind of like nicotine pouches if you guys use those products. But the big difference in those products and this one is there is no tobacco and no nicotine in this, so it's just caffeine and neurotropics. So if you're maybe trying to step away from those products, you want something to help you out with that, this would be a good one to do. Another thing, if you're an energy drink user, you like drinking, you know, a couple ghosts here or there, stuff like that. I get it. I feel it. This will just kind of help you cut down on those too. There is a, you know, natural source of caffeine found in here, as well as, like I said, those neurotropics, which give you kind of some of that boost and focus feeling that energy drinks can as well. So yeah, you can head over to their website, nectar.energy. So NECTR.energy/MafiaProductions, all one word on that again. And yeah, you'll be able to use our code MafiaProductions, and it is a buy two get one free. Free shipping as well on that. I have forgotten to mention that. I did not know that. So free shipping on that. And yeah, guys, you can go check some out and get yourself energized and ready to go.
I like this NECTR stuff. I brought it to the field on Sunday. I gave Cedar a whole container because he wanted to try it.
This is all
Holy
Hatches.
shit! God damn!
They sent us our products, so this all has Hatch's name on it.
NECTR! I love you, baby.
That man's gonna be energized for a while.
Go, dude.
Fucking hell.
But then I got some
man.
extras as well, so I'll probably be giving some of those here away every now and then. We'll do a little participation thing. Maybe I'll throw one in. It'll be a part of the win if you win the scintilla, or maybe it'll be like a little off prize or something like that. We'll figure something out there. But yeah, thank you to our two sponsors, Liquid IV and NECTR Energy. If you guys want to head down to the description, both of them are linked, and you can get more information about them down there. Thank you, guys.
Bingo. I got a water bottle to mix my Liquid IV. Before the show, before we started recording, I went downstairs. I thought we had full water bottles. Turns out we only had the small 8-ounce water bottles.
Oh no!
I was like, what the hell? Yeah. So I was like, oh, I got water in my car for practice. So I went out there. Well, it was 92 degrees outside, and it's only 100 and something in my car. So I pull it out, and it's fucking hot. So I've been cooling it down here in the room, but it's still pretty warm. But it still tastes great.
You know what you could have done? You could have emptied out the water, put in like tap water or something that's cold, and then just use the bottle to make the product, right?
You could have just put ice in it, bro.
That's also a great point. This is 2023, Brandon.
No, the thing is,
God damn, I didn't. God.
Well, you're locked in now. You don't get
I'm
up
an
from the
idiot.
podcast. If you leave the
No.
podcast, you're fired. So
Dude, I'm already drinking it. God, I'm an idiot.
what were you gonna
it's
say,
okay,
Hash?
bro. You're my idiot, Brando.
Thank you.
I fucking actually forgot.
Damn, it wasn't down on the scroll. All right.
No, it wasn't.
So we do have more road trip advice stuff to get into, and I'm kind of leaving that for the last half of the show. We will get into our playlist selections, but before we get there, I will let the guys talk about Minecraft.
Dude, Brando, go.
God, it's so
All right,
fun.
you guys, 15 minutes, timer's starting.
Let's go.
Now? Okay. It's so fun. We killed. What did we kill? The Wither. The Wither.
Fucking Wither.
Wither.
Fucking Wither.
That
Wither
was
stole my
insane,
shit.
dude.
That was wild. Yeah. All three of us were there, plus others.
Dude, we had probably like maybe 8 people.
Yeah,
Right.
it was like the full.
Wild.
It was half the collective.
Yeah, and dude, the collective, dude, do not underestimate that word. The power of the collective. This Ender Dragon is so fucked.
Yeah, I can't
Maybe.
wait till we get to the end.
I don't know. I will say the collective was also a little bit of a clusterfuck on the Wither fight. We did get a little more organization.
Because we also have to remember when we bring people like AK in who knows fucking nothing. He goes, dude, the reason why we started fighting the Wither, he's like, man, can we like fight anything? And I'm like, sure, bro. I'm like, sure, bro. Watch this shit. And I'm like, all right, buddy. We're fighting the Wither. He goes, what is that? I go, you'll find out, dude.
AK was like, yo, I'm a 1v1 it. Let's go.
Yeah. He always goes, let me get my 1v1. Let me get my 1v1. And then just gets fucking proceeded to get clapped in a 1v1.
Just
right?
completely just bonged,
knocked out, right? And the thing is, I died fucking first, dude. I spawned him in.
You took the aggro. You fell on the blade.
He fucking aimbotted me, bro. He was on my ass. I'm like, like running, like have like no time, like looking behind me. He's just like shooting at me. I was like, holy shit! All my teammates are like, shooting bow and arrows at me. Well, it was insane.
So what's fucked is, and I think it may be because I've heard this before. Minecraft really was never meant to be a multiplayer game. It's like a single player server client type thing. Like it doesn't work as well as multiplayer. I think because of that, the Wither, when he locks on to someone, he locks on to you. And that is the only person he thinks will ever attack him or hurt him. So after Hatch died, I was like, well, I'm next up with the best armor. Fuck it. I'm going to go tank.
Yep.
I hit this thing once. I'm literally just sprinting around the area, chugging golden apples, trying to stay alive. And I'm still I get clapped in like 5 minutes. But it was just chaos.
I was like, all right, boys, everybody huddle up. I'm throwing down a potion of fucking strength or some shit, right?
Yeah.
I thought we were good.
Up.
I thought we were prepared. Little did we know, like, literally everybody dies. It was a war zone out there.
Everything's getting blown up.
Dude, hey, I think it was really funny because we fight the Wither in the terracotta biome, right? And then the next fucking day, then the next fucking day, Alex Goldman from fucking Tigerware announces terracotta fucking headbands.
That drop literally happened 3 hours ago. So they just came out. They're probably all sold out by the time you hear this episode.
I'm just like, dude, fucking jocker, dude, for playing Minecraft, dude. The guy loves Logan, dude. The guy loves Logan.
He was talking to him. He's like, so what you been up to? Minecraft? Terracotta. We can do that.
Dude, I wonder if Mouse ever has played Minecraft. I'm gonna ask him that.
Good luck, bro. I don't want to know how that ends. I'm gonna guess no, actually.
Hell no, he doesn't play Minecraft.
He's never like once had like a sister or something like do that. I don't know. Like, I know some people would probably get into it because like maybe a younger sibling wanted to play or some shit, and they were like, "All right, I'll spend some time with you." I don't know. Mouse doesn't strike me as the type of guy who would ever sit down and spend some hours in a block world.
I'm gonna ask him though. I'm gonna walk up to him at the event, like right after he. Hopefully, he's not going 1-3 that event.
Right after AC Diesel wins games. Hopefully.
Yeah. He'll be in a fucking salty ass mood. Hey, bro, you ever play Minecraft? Do you want to join our server?
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna go well at that point.
What if he's like, dude, I've been waiting for someone to ask.
What if
you never know, dude? You never know.
He's literally like, bro, you should see my base. Like,
yeah. He's like, dude, I got an enchanted fishing rod, bro. Dude, I got you guys.
Fucking Mouse has been like privately building in this Minecraft world for like 12 years now, keeping it a secret from everybody.
Mm-hmm.
This is definitely a rumor I want to get started. So hey, paintball news outlets. This is something that's true. It's confirmed. Mouse plays Minecraft. Boom. There we go. Rumor has been started.
Fucking nerd. AKA
fucking nerd.
I'm a fucking nerd, dude. I love Minecraft. I'm not gonna lie. When we get in that binges where we're just like, dude, all right, let's just start a world. This one has been different because
collective.
Everybody is together, dude. Everybody is together. We are all living like within 100 blocks. So it's
within
like
100 blocks, 100 meters. It's the same thing.
Yeah. We're just like, you know what? You guys want to go on an adventure and clap some shit? And then we just mob a whole fucking town, right? Or a raid will come to our base.
Oh my god.
And we are just
Oh, the raids are
just
amazing.
slamming.
So
right.
So the raids came, and then that same night, I remember there was one point in time when Michelle was like, "Oh my god, I see a raider or something," or like she thought she saw something. I shit you not, in like 2 minutes, all of a sudden there was 6 people outside of your guys' house with diamond swords. Like, we gotta fight. We fighting
Like,
some
holy
shit.
shit.
Like, it was like this call to arms, and it's funny because no one said like, "Oh, head over to Brandon's." Everyone just kind of was like, "Wait, I'm gonna check that out." Like, are they good?
Everyone's like, kill. Everybody like suits. Everybody's like, fuck it, throw all their shitty armor in the chest, puts on their diamond armor, and they're like just running over to go help Michelle and Brandon.
Doing
Everyone's
the
coming from
bunny
different
hopping.
angles.
Like,
Yeah. Logan's on the top of the hill, just fucking archering. AK's like, let me get my
Legolas up
1v1.
there.
Yeah, it's absolutely
AK's dead
bonkers.
already.
Yeah, true. And then the fucking
True.
the Vexes come out, the magicians.
Dude, fuck those
Oh, the
things.
witches. Yeah.
Dude. Yeah, when they start like spawning the little angels or whatever. Dude, absolutely insane, bro.
Yo, there's so much has changed in that game.
I
Look, when I
remember-
played as a kid, there was creepers, skeletons, zombies, spiders, and endermen. That's all you had. That's all you had to deal with. Now there's like fucking phantoms showing up if you don't sleep,
Yeah.
and they'll just kick your ass. Like,
What was that thing that we fought last night or the other night? In the cave. What?
the warden.
Was that?
oh,
the
you
warden?
guys fought the warden?
So fought is a strong word.
Tried.
Fought is a very strong word. So me and Brando.
Yeah. All right.
Me and
Go.
So me and Brando, we are getting like clapped, right? We're just banging us around in these caves. Me and Brando were like digging underneath him like fucking little mole rats, right? Getting up to like different angles, and then we can see him through like a single block, right? Like single block opening, and we were just gang banging this guy with arrows from different angles, and he just does not know what to do, and we kill him that way.
That's literally, you guys were literally the Underminer from The Incredibles.
Literally,
You just went under him.
Yep. And what I think we learned, there's more than one.
What?
Because we went really far away. We went really far away, and we found another one, right? But there's one near our house. Weird, right?
This one literally, it's like, I don't know the full warden mechanic. I don't get it. It's some new thing in Minecraft. But if you just go, like, all of our bases sitting on the topsoil, mainland area, if you just go down, it's just this like base of just torment and hell. Like,
Yeah,
me and
it's
AK went down
absolutely
there
insane.
once. We started walking too far, and all of a sudden our screens go black. And not like you can't see anything black. Like it covers up your HUD and everything, so you can't see anything. All of a sudden we were
blindness.
like, "What the fuck?" It was so scary.
I put my finger on it finally. It's like in Stranger Things. Is it the Upside Down? That's
Oh,
what it reminds
God.
me of.
Oh shit! Yeah, kind of.
Like
Yeah.
the blue upside down, right? Is that?
Yeah.
I've only watched the first season of Stranger Things. So I'm not really.
Oh shit.
I'm not really a
Dude.
Stranger Things fan either.
Huh? I just like put the black everywhere and.
But
and it's like
I guess I get what you
Yeah.
mean by that reference, at least. Yeah.
Feels like a whole different dimension, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
It's like
man.
you're gonna die.
Yeah, for sure.
For sure. It's that ominous, like, this is not a good place.
But dude, Ryan, you haven't been on the server in a couple days, dude.
I haven't. Yeah, I've
I've
been.
been building like a motherfucker, dude.
Oh, you
I've been
have?
stu-
Hell yeah.
I've been
It'll be fun to jump in.
I've been stuck with with my dog, dude. My dog just had fucking surgery, so now she's wearing the cone of shame, and I've had to stay
Can
at
you-
home. So I
Can you
couldn't.
call her name?
go to
You see if
practice.
she'll look at the camera.
Come here.
Callie.
Come here,
I
Callie.
call her through the.
There she is.
Callie. Hey, Callie. She's got the cone of shame on.
the
You guys
cone of shame
can
on.
kind of see it in Hatch's camera, but
Kind of, but
She is-
She's down. She's down there. She's got the
she's
cone of
not
shame. She's
happy.
tired.
she's
Nah.
she's just surviving.
So I've like had to stay home because it's like I've had to make sure. I can't leave her alone. That's the main thing, right? Or
Yeah.
else she'll mess up her
Stitches or
her
something
stitches.
like that. Yeah.
Right, yeah. Dude, she gets the fucking zoomies, and I got to take her back to get them restitched, right? And so couldn't go to practice this weekend. Felt like a piece of shit. Felt like a complete piece of shit, honestly. So she's getting better. It is
Well,
what
that's
it is.
good. How old is Callie?
Fuck, dude. This year's gonna be her 10th birthday in
Damn.
October. Yeah.
Damn, man. That's a
Yeah,
70-year-old lady over there.
Yeah, dude.
That's an old girl.
Kelly. She's alright. But
That's funny.
alright, but
I
Go ahead,
haven't showed the podcast my new dog yet. I'm gonna have to do that at some point.
it's a golden retriever, right, or something
Yeah,
like that. You showed it.
Scout.
I remember you brought it out here.
No, that was actually another golden retriever in our family that we were watching at some point.
Oh damn, you just got golden retrievers out the wazoo.
Dude, it started from my brother. I mean his wife now, but girlfriend at the time had a dog named Pivo, who's a golden retriever and is just the best dude. So like my whole family is like, yeah, those are the best dogs. So freaking everyone has them now.
Everybody does have the golden retrievers. I'm a pit bull guy.
I want one.
Pit bulls
I
are
want a
sick.
golden retriever.
I like, yeah. No, pit bulls are awesome. Shout out to Red Guy Media. He has two, Hercules and Zeus, because they're built in such a way that you know they could destroy you, but then they look at you with just like love, and they're just like, "What's up, man?
So sweet.
Just hi." Like, yeah, but they're just freaking monsters, dude. I don't know. Pit bulls are awesome.
It's crazy to think that we've domesticated wolves down to fucking chihuahuas.
Pretty much.
That is an insane thing to think about.
I don't like little dogs. I don't claim those. Those ain't mine.
Me either, man.
Yeah.
If it's like under 15 pounds, that shit's a cat, bro.
It's just a cat. It's just a tripping hazard, to be fully honest.
I agree. Not even worth it.
I also I feel bad for those dogs. Every time you see them, they're shaking. And I don't know if it's being cold or scared of everything, but they never look happy.
It's funny because Dova, that big ass dog, that dog is hella shy.
This is Brando's dog, yeah.
It's just a massive pussy of a dog.
Yeah.
But massive at the same time.
Massive.
Dude,
Yeah.
huge ass head, dude.
Dude, I'm going to become friends with your dog one day, Brandon. That's my goal. I'm going to break him down.
He sniffed me last time I was there. He sniffed me, like, in a good way. And I'm like, damn, step in the right direction.
He lets me pet him, but, like, it's one of those things that he's like, I don't really want to be here.
He gives you that look where it's like, whoa.
He's like, you know, like,
does,
a couple of this is cool, but
yeah. He's like,
don't get too close.
He goes, are you cool?
Brandon, you're literally giving it. That's hella funny. Yeah.
She's like, back up, Buster.
Buckaroo. All right, guys. Well,
no more Minecraft. Was that the 15 minutes?
I mean, there's still a couple more minutes left if you guys had things. I thought maybe it is time to get into our music segment for the week.
It's time. It is time. You're right.
I'm excited for this.
All right. So let me get this leveled up. Let me get this set up over here. But yeah, guys. So it's time to update the From the Sidelines playlist. This is a playlist that is on Spotify. If you guys head down to the description, it's going to be linked down there. We did have it recently with our top 5 songs heading to the field. And we've updated it. So now this week's version is going to be our top 5 road trip jams. Hatch did put in a 6th. It's been permitted. And we're gonna go with it. But
hey, dude, you
from
can't
now
on,
it's a 5. It's a 5 song pick.
I gotta have a unanimous vote for the 6th.
That's what you got this week. But you got away with that. So like we did last time, guys, we are gonna go through our songs. We're gonna have each of you guys kind of explain it. Talk a little bit of the background reason why maybe they picked it or why it's a banger on there. But all right. I'm a little scared. Here goes
Let's take turns. Let's take turns.
Monetization.
Let's take turns. Let's go yours, then Brando's, then mine, then yours, Brando's, and mine.
I mean, I get why you want to do that. I think it's just easier, though, if we just run through it for my sanity with controlling all of it, because at least it's like I have it ordered.
And my last two go together.
Oh, I didn't know there were rules like that. My bad, dude.
I see. Yeah. So I'm gonna stick with what we did, but we'll see. Maybe that'll change.
Oh
in the future.
Well, all 5 of mine go together.
Well, Hatch, you're going second, so I don't even know why you're complaining. You're not even last. All right. Okay. Well, bye YouTube monetization. We loved you. You were great, but for this episode, you're gonna go bye. So let's get right into it, guys. I feel like you can't start any road trip without just this absolute banger of a song.
Going places that I've never been. Seeing things that I may never see again. I can't wait to get on the road again.
There we go.
That's
number
that's
one.
a mustache twirling song for sure.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, as you're driving one hand out the road, just twirling the stash.
Yeah.
Just
That's gonna be a category that we gotta, is it a
Mustache
twirling
twirler
song? Yeah.
That's our banger, like, clarification. It's a mustache twirler. Well, that is On the Road Again by Willie Nelson. I mean, you guys have probably heard of that song before. I just feel like, it's quintessential. It's road trip. Come on, we're back on the road again. We're getting through it.
I agree.
The next one kind of fits that vibe as well. We'll see if I can nail the right time cue on this one.
If you're going my way, well, I wanna drive it all night long.
There we go. So yeah, Life is a Highway. Cut you out. It's even from the soundtrack. It's
when I saw that one, I was like, God damn, you hit the nail on the head with that. All right.
Life is a Highway, my friend.
I was like, all right, that's where he's going with that.
I feel like if you were born under the year 1995, that song is like, it's associated with road trips because of that like movie and seeing McQueen get lost as Mac drives on. Fun fact, he's named Mac because he's a Mac truck.
Damn.
Anyone ever get that one? There's a lot of fun facts like that with those Cars movies, but we will keep moving on.
Sugar.
So this one I picked because I feel like this really is the ultimate driving song. When the guitar solo in this song comes on, I feel like the speed limit just doesn't exist anymore. It's kind of a suggestion at that point. And if you get pulled over, I feel like if you tell a cop, "Hey, I was listening to this song," they would understand it.
He'd be like, "Oh, I got you. Now put your hands behind your back."
Damn, bro. I mean, I get it, but you're still fucked. So
yeah, it's a great song. Now put your hands behind your back.
Bad choices. So yeah,
that song is cemented in my mind as the very last song of Guitar Hero 3.
Yeah, is it?
That is the very last. That's like the finale song.
I didn't play those games all that much. I played Rock Band more, like the Rock Band version.
There's two kinds of people.
It really is. No, it's true.
There's like Guitar Hero, Rock Band, and there's Wii Sports. Those are like the three people.
Yeah, Wii Sports is kind of interchangeable with those other two, I feel like.
I guess. That was a good one though. I like that one.
But yeah, I mean, we gotta get the actual like good part of the song. That guitar, come on. When that's going, you're gonna drive 110. You know it. I know it.
Is this when Jenny was on the ledge?
That's what I pictured.
That is also that. Yeah.
Snorting one and getting ready to.
Lord, I can't change.
Honestly, dude. Okay. I remember I was oh my God, I cannot believe I'm gonna say this with that. I remember I was watching this Forrest Gump with this girl, right? And I'm like, every time I watch it, the older I get and more experienced I get, right? I look at it and I go, damn, Jenny's kind of a piece of shit, right?
She really is.
And then she's like, no, she's not, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, and I'm watching it more. And she's like, she's not that bad. I'm like, she's a complete piece of shit. Right?
She only comes back to Forrest once he's sold his company to Apple and made billions.
Right? And so I'm just like, in my mind, I go, I'm never talking to this girl ever again. If she thinks Jenny's a nice fucking person, I'm never talking to that chick ever again. So I never talked to her ever again after that. No, I'm not even messing with you.
Wait, oh my God. That's a hella good like red flag finder. You watch Forrest Gump on your first couple of dates, and if they vibe with Jenny, you know,
dude, no fucking way, dude. If she is like, the fucking crack AIDS baby, you're good.
That's Hatch's shit test.
Meanwhile, didn't he give her his Medal of Honor too? Is that literally a plot point? Like,
that is fucking too much for me, bro.
All I know is he loved that woman and she broke his heart. But yeah, so okay, continuing on with the road. This is another one for me that's actually pretty personal. I don't know if very many people jam or vibe with this, but my dad actually used to play this song in the UC Davis marching band way back in the day. They would love this song, and so I don't know why it just always kind of like he would always play it when we were on the like roads back in the day, and now it's just kind of like seeped into me as like, yeah, this is road trip music, this is what we listen to. So well, check this out.
Try.
haven't listened forever.
It's a very good song though.
To
I'd
carry on.
So that's a little bit of a build, but that's "Come Sail Away" by Styx. Have you ever heard that song, Brandon?
I think only like the chorus.
Yeah, here. I mean, let's give a little bit of that. Yeah.
Yeah.
And this is what they said. They said, come sail away.
Yep. So there we go.
Oh, dude,
Got them
so
there.
good.
YouTube hates me right now. But then kind of in that same vein, that kind of classic rock vibe that for me definitely just kind of feels like road trips at times, probably because, you know, the family I grew up in. Something, you know, kind of fun, kind of light. Don't Stop Me Now by Queen.
200 degrees, just wanna call me Mr. Fahrenheit. I'm traveling at the speed of light. I wanna make a supersonic man out of you.
But yeah, so there we go,
Makes me wanna
guys.
move my feet super fast.
It's one of those just fun, upbeat. I'm in the car. I'm going somewhere. It's
For
gonna
sure.
be fun. It's gonna be a trip. Let's go to Vegas,
For
boys.
sure.
Let's go to Vegas. Let's blow the house. Let's do it.
Fuck it, dude.
Who we
20K on red.
Every group of guys plans the Vegas trip, and then it never happens.
When the plans don't leave the group chat.
Pretty much. And the guy who starts the plans is always the one who flakes first.
Fucking straight up. That is actually really how it do be.
Because you're like, dude, this is a great idea. You guys should do it, not me.
Yeah. Oh, I was volunteering your money.
Yeah, definitely. But yeah, guys. So that, that's my 5 that I added. That's my top 5, my T-Mobile top 5. Anyone even remember that back when you had to select 5 contacts that you?
Oh
could...
yeah, the five favorites.
Yeah, who's in your 5, Brandon? Probably your ex-girlfriend.
I only have 2.
Oh, okay. Me and Hatch. Oh, I
You
appreciate
and
it,
Hatch,
buddy.
that's it. Yeah, that's all I need.
I knew it. That's all I need. All right. So getting right into it next, Hatch, your 5 are next up. Your 6th entry we'll talk about later. So just go over
we'll do that
your
one
5.
last. All right, so my first one.
Never heard this song.
Right, this is some cowboy shit, ladies and gentlemen. Buckle in. This is like the way how I picture it is like, at least for me, like driving back from like the Bay Area, right? Coming through the mountains a little bit, right? Just having this song come on, dude. It's like the perfect rattles of vibration in my car are matching with my eardrums.
All right. This is literally a harmonica over a fire.
I ain't got a dime in these old worn out jeans. So I stop.
Guys, Hatch is him. Like this is not a joke. He wears that mullet for a reason, guys.
God damn, that song is so fucking good.
But you know what I love is so you have that to start out with.
And dude, the next one, dude.
Where do we go next?
Emo, dude. I'm going to my emo phase, dude. If you don't
Not
sing
a
this
phase,
song,
Mom.
if you don't sing this song around me when it's playing, fuck you.
Dude,
Honestly, on the record.
Let's hope I get the right spot. All right, let's 3, 2, 1.
Closing a goddamn door. No, it's much better to face these kinds of things with a sense of poison rationality. I shine in. Haven't you people ever heard of?
Fuck yeah, it's Brandon Urie and
Dude,
Panic at the Disco.
just
I write
so good,
sins,
dude.
not tragedies. Dude, I could be a radio host. I'm telling you, man.
You'd be good at it.
Yeah, you just read the name of the song. Like here. let me intro your next one, and then I'll try to do an intro.
All right. Are you introing or am I introing?
No, like, why did you add this to the list?
Okay, gotcha. So this one is like if you're like road tripping with people in the car, most people know these lyrics, right? Anybody who is any kind of hooligan at one point or another in their childhood knows this song, right? I remember listening to this song when I was like a freshman in high school. And oh man.
This song is a vibe, Hatch. Next on the airwaves from Snoop Dogg, featuring Wiz Khalifa and Bruno Mars, we have Young, Wild, and Free.
Don't it watched it the other day, watch how you lean on it. Eat me some 501 jeans on it, roll joints bigger than King Kong's fingers and smoke them hoes down to they stingers. You a class clown, and if I skip for the damn with your bitch smoking gray, you know what? It's like I'm 17 again.
Peach fuzz on my face.
God damn, that song is so good, dude.
That is definitely a classic banger, as they would say in the biz.
That's like our generation's like
yeah. Everyone in class, what were the clean lyrics they would play on the radio instead of?
Oh my god, I wouldn't even.
So what? We smoke weed. It's like, so what? We have fun or something.
Oh,
like yeah. We don't care who sees. But yeah, man. All right. So number 9 on your list. What do we got here?
So this one, like you said earlier, you know, sometimes when it comes on, there is no speed limit. If I'm going 110, and this song comes on, I have to go faster.
Oh, like I'm gonna be fully honest. If I ever flip a vet or something, the song "Free Bird" will be on. That'll be the song I die to doing that.
Is
but this is your
this
version.
Song, "Empty Bed" is like my Free Bird. Sometimes when it comes on, I just have to go faster.
So "Empty Bed" by Saint Punk.
I feel like I'm in like a Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift, you know?
Okay. I feel it.
I like that.
Yeah, no, that feels
fire,
like
dude.
I'm in the tunnels of Japan at 2 a.m. fucking going through cars, fucking, you know, there's crazy neon lights. I see the vibe.
That makes me feel like the cars behind Mac, the cars that pass Mac in cars.
yeah, exactly.
I'm like, whenever I saw those cars when I was younger, I'm like, bro, I gotta be one of them.
Meanwhile, you didn't realize "Empty Bed" was that song that's been playing on that.
They're bumping "Empty Bed."
Yeah, for sure, man. Well, all right. Number 5 for you, but number 10 on the playlist. What do we got, Hatch?
So, all right, this one has a special place near and dear to my heart, right? This is a band called We Beasties. I don't know if they're together anymore, but a really good friend of mine, Cody, is on that team. Shout out to Cody. The guy has the fucking voice of an angel.
This is Cody's band?
This is fucking Cody.
Yo!
Dude, I play this song all the fucking time at practice, dude. This song is a fucking vibe.
So I had no clue about that. Well, shout out Cody Collins. Hey man, if you ever come up to me and say you appreciated your shout out on the show, you're gonna get another one. So hey man, let's check out some music from your band. Let's hear these vocals.
The guy's a serious earner, especially around the camp. The guy's an earner.
Okay, buddy.
Never hesitate, always say what you wanna say.
Oh my god. I think I just got pregnant. God damn, Cody. That is
shit,
woo.
He has a really good voice.
That is getting liked, added to personal playlists. All right.
Dude, if I ever do get married, bro, that guy's singing at my wedding, bro. I don't give a
for
fuck,
sure,
dude.
for sure. I want Cody there,
Yeah,
dude, because I feel like he just has that like swag too, that front man like lead singer swag. I don't know. I like it. I like what he's got going on. But we're gonna be switching it up now. Shout out. That was one more time. That was We Beasties. If you guys want to go check out his band by itself. But yeah. So Brandon, it's your turn. Why don't you jump into it? You chose a strong banger out the gate.
I agree.
Hey, hell yeah! It's I'm gonna be 500 miles. And you might know it just has 500 miles. You know, like you, Ryan, you start out a road trip with a specific song. Got to start out a road trip with this song. You know, we're gonna go 500 miles at least.
At least.
At least.
Looking
right,
at these, you guys have way more road trippy songs for sure.
Yeah, but it's all good. Let me see if I can nail the chorus on this. There we go.
Just a freedom man who walks 1,000 miles to fall down at you.
If you're not listening on, if you're not watching the video, you're missing out on half the show right now as we just dance to these songs.
The thing that's so funny is I hear it only in my headphones. So if I was looking at myself in a third person, I'd
We'd all look crazy. Yeah, no,
I'd be
same
crazy
with
fucking
like,
just silently bobbing. Dude, I'd look hella cringe.
you've just described a silent disco.
Yeah, I've actually been to one of those. That shit's fucking
cringe.
insane, bro.
Yeah,
All right.
it's a little weird.
But your
Anyways.
next one also does kind of, it surprises me. I wasn't ready for this
All
pick.
right. All right. So it's I love Haley Williams. I'm a fan of Paramore.
We all do. Mom.
All right, I know. Great.
Sorry, mommy.
Great voice.
What?
Great voice. And this song, like,
Rigged up over there, Hatch?
I could.
No. Maybe.
Maybe.
I could belt at the top of my lungs while driving. I love this song, but it has to be this version, the live version that she performs in Chicago. It's Hallelujah by Paramore. Oh yeah, it's great. Started at like 117.
Damn, he knows the time.
Damn, he's got a time code too. All right, we'll bring it in right around there.
I'm bumping my mixer up, dude.
That's just Paramore doing an amazing cover. Come on, give me some of that. I need some of Haley's voice.
Somehow everything's gonna fall right into place if we only had a way to
Feel it in my
make it
phone.
all.
God, her voice is so good, bro. If you just need an example, go listen to Misery Business right now.
Oh yeah.
What's
Oh,
that
that's
one? That's not the fucking butterflies one, right? That's,
No,
which one's that one?
because I got him where I want him now.
Yep.
Was never. Yeah, no, she snaps. Haley, yeah, fucking snaps for Haley. All right, let's stop talking about our non-real girlfriend.
Whoa.
This is another meme song, I feel like.
All right, so this one, I like it. All right, so as a kid, every time we went on a road trip, it was always 80 songs. My parents always put on 80 songs.
Same, yeah, okay, like classic
You know,
stuff.
same.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Valid.
So I only have 5 slots. I can't go all 80 songs, and so this this represents all the 80 songs, and as well as I just like the song. I don't know. It's kind of upbeat. It's fun to sing along to, and I like telling people the name of the band, the Norwegian band, because it's funny. Their reactions is funny. Aha! It's Take Me On or Take On Me. I'm sorry.
Oh, you almost messed it up there.
Talking away. I don't know what.
It's just such a head bopper, you know. You can't hear that without bopping your head.
That's like an audio time capsule, right? Where it'll just kind of like sets the tone of exactly what time period you're in.
Oh, yeah, like the
Yeah.
synths, like it's just that,
So
like,
good.
it's that instant 80s sound. Nah,
Yeah.
it feels
Yeah.
good.
It
So
represents it for me. Absolutely.
You're, so you
The
said
next
these,
one.
you said these were connected.
No. Yeah, the next two.
The next two, okay, that's a
So-
little scary.
All right. So the next one, everyone that lives in California that's taking a road trip down to SoCal, this is the perfect song when you get right past Bakersfield, you're going to
middle
the
of the desert.
Grapevine, in the middle of nowhere, just mountains in the distance, just dry ass fields everywhere.
smells like shit.
Smells like
All the cow farms.
Smells
Yep.
like shit, bro.
dude.
I can hear your thought. I can smell your thoughts right now, bro.
Smell, yeah. Cow
Oh my
shit.
god.
Dude, you're trying to get to your destination as quickly as possible. You put your sunglasses on, you play this, and you just highway or fuck, I messed it up. Just right into the danger zone with Kenny Loggins. Oh my god.
It was close.
You're just going supersonic. Oh fuck, dude.
Supersonic, yeah.
Okay, so something with that song that obviously I got to relate everything to gaming somehow. And anybody who's fucking anywhere near our age will understand this. Listening to that song was on in GTA, right? On the fucking GTA radio and shit. And I would hit some of those fucking crazy ass ramps while that shit was playing.
Yeah.
Dude, oh man, cruising through GTA with that song playing,
I
like
feel
me,
that.
like going into the military base, robbing a jet.
My connection to that song is that movie Top Gun, the original what is it, 70s 80s, one of the two decades,
80s,
I can't remember.
yeah.
80s.
Yeah.
That movie is the reason why my brother is a pilot in the Navy right now. So that's like my family's connection to that movie. He saw it when he was 5 and he's like, that's what I'm gonna do.
Hell yeah.
Dude, I was a Jurassic Park kid, so sadly I wasn't able to.
Yeah, no,
fucking
there is no
become a
Jurassic Park.
dinosaur. I wasn't able to become a dinosaur.
But Top Gun, that is a real one. So Brandon, you're in the danger zone now. You're going through. What needs to happen after that?
All right. To get into the danger zone, you have to accept one of two outcomes. What is going to happen? One, you're going to get to your destination quickly, and it's safe.
In an efficient manner.
Exactly. And then the second one is, shit may hit the fan. I don't know. You may lose a tire. Someone may hit you. There may be, some bad weather and you hit, I don't know, like a
Fucking plane hits
bad patch of ice and you start spinning out. And
What do you say then?
Sometimes you just gotta let go of the wheel and let Jesus take the wheel.
She was spinning on a thin black sheet of glass. She saw both their lives flash before her eyes. She didn't even have time to cry. She was so scared. She threw her hands up in the air. Jesus, take the wheel, take it from my hands. 'Cause I can't.
All right, okay. We had to get that in there.
God, yeah, that was good.
Oh, that was an emotional one. Did you guys feel that? I was
really did,
internal.
dude.
Yeah, I had a moment right there with you guys.
The thing is, I saw you guys putting your arms up, so I was like, okay, maybe,
Just gotta let it go.
maybe if I put my arms up, maybe I'll feel it. Then once I put them up, I'm like, damn, dude, damn,
Something
dude.
about it, you know?
Fuck, dude, I'm about to start doing that shit while I drive.
Like, Jesus, take the wheel,
Let
brother.
him take the wheel, dude.
Just take it from your hands, you know?
I could visualize it for sure.
I'm now understanding.
I felt it.
Jesus.
So
All right, well, that does wrap up all of our 5 picks, our standard picks. We do have a 16th song, and this song was added by Hatch, but like we said, it was unanimously voted on by us that it could stay.
this song is everybody knows this song.
This is kind of like
Right?
your Young, Wild, and Free. Like, this is this is...
And this is a song that I've gotten us kicked out of hotels singing before. Seriously, not even messing with you.
You're going to have to
Not
tell us
even
that
messing
story
with you.
afterwards.
Dude,
But
the
you know
more
why,
I go
Hash?
crazy.
Because you wanted to live like a rock star.
Yeah.
Between Cher and James Dean is fine for me.
So how you gonna do it?
I'm gonna trade this life for fortune and fame. I even cut my hair and change my name. Cause we all just wanna be big rock stars and live in hilltop bosses driving 15 cars.
Girls come easy and the drugs come cheap. That's a great ass banger.
Everybody fucking knows that song. If you don't
Well,
know
I'll
that
stay
song, I
skinny
cannot
because
trust
we
you.
just won't eat. I do love I've seen a couple of videos where people will test people on the lyrics of that song because it's one of those that everyone knows, but they always get
Take
wrong.
Me Out to the Ball Game.
Wait, what?
It's like Take Me Out to the Ball Game. It's almost like an American classic where everybody has to know it.
No, but I meant like people always get the up in hilltop mansions driving 15 cars. Everyone always gets that confused. I don't know why. Everyone always fucks up there.
I like the one where it's like,
And I'll take a quesadilla.
I like that part. You know?
Yo, I forget. Yeah, they have that dude. I forget his name, but yeah, he's doing the ad libs in the back, bro. It's so fucking funny.
I like that. That's probably one of my favorite lines in there for sure.
But yeah, guys. So if you ever need some, we got an hour and 7 minutes of music that is gonna kill by your road trip. I'm definitely gonna be listening to this on my way
That'll
down.
get me through 1/3 of my drive to practice.
Yeah, so there you go. But yeah, guys, I mean, absolute bangers on there. Go check it out from the Sidelines playlist on Spotify. There will be a link down below. This is always one of my favorite parts that we do on the podcast. I love having the music, bringing it in. But yeah,
mustache twirlers.
there was some definite mustache twirlers on there. And yes, we will have to continue on with that on I don't know, some other show. But for now, we're back into it. So no more music, guys. Don't worry if you get annoyed by that. We're done.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Feeling good.
Show's not done though. We're still here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thank God.
Wouldn't that be weird if we just like disappeared? Just like,
All right,
and
bye.
bye.
All right, I'm getting off.
Just a hard cut. Oh, that would suck.
Not even an outro, not anything. Just that was
don't
episode
even-
42.
Yep, they don't even know. They're just like onto some other podcast. It's like
Or
loading.
what if we hit them with the 15 minutes of dead silence? So that way they won't know. They'll just think their computer, like, their iPhone is locked up or something, and it'll be more retention time. So this is horrible podcasting advice.
I thought it was decent.
I want to see our graph just go like audience retention and drop.
Fuck.
Imagine that's where it like peaks.
Dude, everyone loves that. That's probably a bad thing. That means they don't like to hear us talk. I think.
No, imagine we just like have a thing where like, all right, everybody go search for the fucking 15 seconds of dead air.
Search for the 15. Who the
Yeah,
first
if you-
person to give me the time code of the dead air gets some prize.
It's a nectar.
You want a hormesis hug?
The hormesis hug. That's where
Come
I wear
our way.
hormesis and I hug you. Is that what that is?
Yep, that's exactly what it is. If you want a hormesis hug featuring Ryan's arms,
Hey, but you still get the energy. It like transfers through. Isn't that how that
Yeah,
works?
for sure.
Yeah, the hormesis energy.
so
The closer and tighter you are.
it's an even trade off for me.
Yeah, This is like week 3 of me wearing Hormesis merch on the show. I need to find something new to wear.
Nah.
Hey, dude.
I'm going
like
full
Hormesis,
sellout.
dude?
It's not good.
I mean, if you legitimately like the company and support it, dude, send it. Why not, right?
No, I'm more so joking. I don't get why you guys didn't get that one, but okay.
You're never a sellout, Ryan. We're never sellouts.
No, I just mean I'm the idiot who's wearing the same company's merch 3 weeks in a row. I need to sort that out or something.
That's
I don't know.
okay.
Get a new look for the show.
Brand. I don't even know what brand this is. I got a little
I'm wearing the same underwear again.
Wearing the same again?
Hmm?
What does that mean, Brando? How do you do that again?
Well,
Lucky underwear.
Sideways, upside down, inside out, you know?
Yo, I'm also
Get a good week off
very
it.
dumb, and I realized that I did not have this file ready, and now I am messing up the show. All right, cool. So I will handle that. But I did want to tease the merch. We got some new stuff coming on that. So let me get that ready to go. But yeah, guys, I mean, I don't know. What final thoughts do we got? Talk for a minute or two so I can pull this up.
Hey,
Go ahead, Rando.
yeah, here, really quick. I think we asked a guest that about a ritual or something that they have, but have you ever answered it, Hatch? Like a pregame ritual or something that you got to do or wear, something special for you, even just going out and playing.
I do have a lucky pair of underwear, but I don't wear it all the time. But it's actually fucking funny. I actually did win World Cup, and I'm like, dude, they fucking work.
You have a lucky pair of underwear?
Yeah, I do. And what made him lucky in my book, right, was I wore them the day of my DMG tryout.
Sorry,
right?
Viewers.
The field was super rainy, right? So obviously with all the black turf and stuff like that, right, it gets super icky and muddy and dark, right? So dude, there's a huge streak down one of the hips that's just stained they're neon yellow, right? And they're stained down one side, forever stained, black, right?
Oh,
and I'm just well, that's how I know. Those are the lucky ones. Right? So
yeah, that's funny. That's funny getting the stains. Yeah, I got orange stains in some underwear. Yeah, it looks bad if someone catches me changing in the locker room. Oh.
I got
what are
orange
those skid
stains in
marks,
some,
Brando?
brown stains in other. It is what it is. We clean up.
Yeah,
Just
just
turn them inside
smell them.
out
They
and you're
smell
good.
fresh. They're fine.
Just turn the
It's
pair
Subway,
inside out and
man.
you're good.
Eat fresh, bro.
What are you saying? What are you trying to eat?
I don't know.
See, I got a
I'm getting
favorite
shit set
undershirt.
up over here, Brandon.
No worries. I got a favorite undershirt that I like wearing. I'll wear others too, but to tournaments, as long as we're doing laundry, I'll wear that shirt every time we play every day.
I actually do have one superstition now. There's a certain Hormesis band that Alex first gave to me. It is the X-Acto knife one I have, the 444. I have only worn that band on Sundays at NXL for the past 2 years. That is my Sunday paintball headband. I shit you not, every time I've worn it, Dynasties won, and the one time I didn't, they didn't. So that's just now that thing that
What
it's
the fuck, Ryan? Damn.
I need to take the headband off. Come on, we gotta give someone else a chance. And I know that has nothing to do with it, but I'm now gonna wear that headband every Sunday that Dynasty's in the playoffs, because I feel like if I don't, I'm fucking the team.
Fuck. It's the Blue Dragon magic.
Mm-hmm.
Hormesis magic. There's a reason they call it that.
Hormesis magic.
Look, this garment wasn't blessed in the jungles of Bali by a spiritual priest for nothing, you know?
Is that really the thing?
No, I have no clue. That's just the joke about Ollie and all the stuff, because he's some spiritual goat. But yeah, guys, so getting on a different topic of merchandise, let's talk about ours. So we actually recently reached out to XXV, the label, and we're gonna start working with them to get some more products done. I do have a sneak peek for you guys here, so we're gonna throw that up. It's now on screen.
Go!
You guys have seen it in the chat, but people will be able to see it now on screen on the show. But yeah, a little MafiaProductions hoodie. That's also going to be a t-shirt design as well. But they make some awesome stuff. So we're excited to work with them more. That will be out here, in the future. I don't know when it's going to be released yet. It's one of those things that we're still working on it, but wanted to give you guys a sneak peek if you're a listener to the show and you listen all the way through to the end. There you go. There's a little reward for you. We appreciate your guys' support, and you'll be able to pick out that soon. The other good news too is we do have a design for the show, for the podcast. It's going to be just for, you know, the three guys here, and for people who want to support that. So you'll have your options: support Mafia Productions as a whole, or just from the sideline. So yeah, guys, we're working on things. I wanted to show that off and give some proof of that on the show tonight.
Yes. Man,
Hey,
oh,
we're getting the stickers done. We're getting the stickers done.
Yes. Stickers.
Someone needs to make the design again.
We'll get them. We'll get them. Wait.
I love my ex-girlfriend.
We'll play around with it.
The thing is, it's gonna be so funny. Is oh man, you know the downside of this situation right here with these stickers?
There is none.
Us who don't have a fiance,
No, here we go,
ex-girlfriend,
here we go.
who now it's gonna look like.
Yeah, now my ex fucking bitch of a girlfriend thinks she is getting some kind of satisfaction thinking I love her.
I
That
kind of
fucking
agree.
bitch,
That's like
dude.
the one thing I don't love
Fucking
about
bitch.
it. Like,
I'm pissed.
fucking person who's not going to be named. It is not about you.
No, it is not.
It's actually about a joke that one day when I find a woman who I do love enough, she'll be called that.
Yeah, or like, oh man, I'm excited to wear mine in public because, dude, that's gonna be so fucking funny.
It's dude, that's such an instant like, yo, fucking what's it called? Fucking oh, I love my ex-girlfriend. What the fuck is that? Oh, from the Sidelines podcast. Go watch it. Just give no info. Just like you have to watch the show.
Dude, oh my god, hear me out. What if we get a
Brain
fucking
blast.
what if we literally, what if we get a QR code on the back where people just scan it and it fucking takes them straight to the fucking
We're making
Right,
shirts now? Wait, is this a shirt design as well?
Imagine. I'm just saying, imagine.
Brain
blast.
Brain blast. All right, fire. QR code with I love my ex.
Right? Where it's like, oh, where's that shirt from? You go, boom, bitch, and you fucking turn around. It's like, there's the podcast, buddy.
Damn. All right, well, let's get
Ryan's like, Ryan, he goes, damn. Yep. He goes, damn, that is good.
That's kind of fire. Yeah, no, it's a good idea. I mean, look, a little weird just to have like a QR code on like the back collar. But
I fucking guarantee you're
for the
standing in line
shirt, it would be
somewhere.
pretty
You're
funny.
standing in line at Chili's, bro. You're standing in line at Chili's waiting for your fucking shitty food. Dude, I guarantee someone behind you will scan that shit.
Why are you standing in line at a Chili's?
I don't know, Disneyland.
Isn't that a
Six
sit-down
Flags?
restaurant, or am I like, has Chili's changed?
Sometimes you gotta wait. Sometimes Chili be packed, bro. Sometimes you're like, that'll be a
Dude,
10-minute wait.
Fucking Clovis problems, bro.
No, dude, Chili's
Chili's
here
is
is fucking
packed.
ass, bro. Chili's here is ass, bro.
I wonder why.
What we got here though is my favorite restaurant. They're Andiamo's, dude.
Fucking what is that next to Aldi's?
I heard those.
You heard of that place? Yeah, it's a pretty good one. I think Logan or Cedar, he might be a big fan.
Logan for sure.
Logan's a big fan. Yeah.
That's where he shops exclusively.
Yeah, Aldi's nuts. Fucking
You know,
Marv got Logan with that joke. It was so funny. He pulled it out of the blue. We were so
he
proud
really
of Marvin
did.
that day.
No, he got Paul. I remember I got this confusion. He
Paul,
got
yeah.
Paul, and I thought he got Logan, but dude, man, Marv's fitting in pretty well. And then when you got to mix it up with the fucking the one syllables, you know, like dude, have you, dude? Oh, Ken's coming to try out. Like, dude, can this dick fit in your mouth? Right? Just the one syllable
Patch,
ones.
you're too good at it, bro. Like, is this how you spend your time in the car? You're just like practicing one-liners to get people with?
Well, the way how I used to deliver that one, I actually low-key almost exposed them in two ways, right? The way how I would set it up, I'd be like, oh, dude, were you guys ever those kids that like played with Barbies or anything like that? And one time my friend goes, oh, dude, yeah. And I'm like, oh, okay, so you used to play with Barbie. So what was the dude's Barbie's name, right? Obviously, everybody knows that dude's name is Ken, right? So then, bada bing, bada boom, line it up, swing and a hit, right? So got it, right? And then he's like, damn, you exposed me for playing with Barbies, and you hit me with a tease nuts joke, right? So he's
My
got
life
double
is
exposed.
over. I'm gonna go end it.
It's like I'm out of here. I'm out of here.
This is done.
Go home.
There's no point anymore.
So double gotcha if you line it up like
It's getting
that.
so fucking hot in my room. God damn.
I'm sweating.
Dude, it went from like mildly warm in California to fucking hot overnight.
Yeah, it is absolutely bonkers. It's 9 o'clock and it's 85 degrees.
Dude, it is 9
There's a
o'clock.
sauna
God
in
damn.
here.
Guys, Jesus Christ, we've been going for a while tonight.
But you know what? It could be worse. We could be living in fucking the fiery pits of Sagandi or something, bro. We could be fucking
That's
seriously
true.
hurting.
Sagandi Bushwhacker League, dude. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're playing paintball over there now. Yeah.
You want to? So here's my quick story from earlier today about it being like really hot and maybe involving a homeless person.
Okay.
I forgot we set this up an hour and 40 minutes ago.
Yeah. So I get off of work and I want a Chipotle. I was like, I'm gonna have an early dinner before the podcast. I'm gonna get Chipotle. Be full.
This way you can play Minecraft after.
Exactly. Fuel.
I'm popping in a nectar, baby. I'm popping in a nectar. These diamonds ain't gonna mind themselves, bro.
That's right.
So I get my Chipotle and I come walking out, and like there's these concrete squares with trees grown out of it in the parking lot. I parked a couple spots away from that, but sitting next to the tree it looked like a homeless lady. And she, all dirty, raggedy, hair all a mess, bag.
Oh, so you were assuming.
All fucked up.
You assumed her homing situation.
Of
Fuck
course.
it, Brandon. Don't let him guilt trip you. Fuck that.
Come
Fuck
on,
that.
dude. What, you're going to assume that about someone?
I walked by. Peasant.
You're fucking dead. Dude, you fucking walk around San Francisco like that, you run out of spit, dude.
Jesus.
I'm just saying,
Dude, all right. And so I see her, but she has her back to me, and I'm thinking, I'm like, fuck, dude, it's really hot. Like, I'm walking to my car, and she's sitting here in the sun, and I'm thinking, like, fuck, it's hot. Maybe she's hot. Like, I don't know. And then because she pulls out like a spray bottle, she starts spraying her hair. So I get in the car, and I buckle my seatbelt. And then I look up, and through my window, she like turns around to see, I don't know, like the noise, and we lock eyes. I'm like, fuck. And then she like kind of looks down, and I'm like, if she's really, God, I got some water in here. So I like reach back and I pull out my 110-degree water.
Not even helpful. Like,
okay, it's probably like 70 degrees. I had the AC on. Dude, and so I pulled 2 water bottles out, and she looks again at me, and we lock eyes again, and I give her hey,
you
kind of head nod.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah. And she gets up and like slowly walks over, and I rolled my passenger window down. My passenger window down. She comes up, and I'm holding the 2 water bottles out. I'm like, hey, it's pretty hot. Would you like some water? She walks up, and I made a Chipotle next on the passenger seat too. I see her like look at the water, and then her eyes like lock on the Chipotle.
No.
And she gets pretty close to the window, and I'm like, hey, would you like some water? And like she pauses, and she's just looking at I'm like, I swear to God, if this bitch grabs my Chipotle and runs, I'm gonna fucking.
She's getting
Don't fuck with my Chipotle.
equal rights, equal lefts, bro.
Dude, and she's
She's about to catch the fucking fade, bro, for Chipotle, dude.
Shit.
I go extra fucking carnitas on mine, dude. I'm pissed.
Bro, I paid for guac and extra meat. No, get the fuck out of here.
Oh my god. What are you even saying?
Dude,
Okay, go ahead.
I'm generous enough to give water. I'm not generous enough to share my Chipotle. So she's looking at it, and she's like, "Oh, I assume she was homeless." She asked me, she's like, "Actually, do you know where the Amtrak station is?" I'm like, "Bitch, I don't even know if we have an Amtrak here, but whatever."
That's a Cedar question.
I don't fucking know. And then she's like, "Oh, actually, I called someone's coming to get me." I'm like, "Okay," and like she's making eye contact with me, and then looking right at my Chipotle. Making eye contact with me. Here. Eye contact, Chipotle. Eye contact, Chipotle. Swear to God, this bitch. And then, yeah, finally she's like, okay, no, I'm okay. I'm like, are you sure? It's pretty hot out here. She goes, I'll take one. And like, I reached out, and as she was reaching in, I could just see it in my mind of her like snatching my goddamn Chipotle up real quick, and me chasing after this
paranoid
whore.
about his Chipotle.
Yeah, don't fuck with my Chipotle.
The point is made.
Yes. Well, and then yeah, so she takes one and she walks away. I'm like, oh, thank God. But I felt bad of me assuming she was homeless because she looked homeless. But It didn't sound like she was too very homeless, but yeah, I in my mind I was ready to fight a bitch.
Brandon was trying to do the right thing, is what I hear.
I was trying.
He was trying. It wasn't very successful, but
I handed out at some hot water.
You were ready for the best, prepared for the worst.
Chipotle.
Yeah.
How was the Chipotle? Was that?
Oh, dude, it was delicious. It was gonna be worth the fight.
It was.
Damn.
You're gonna fight for it, Big Pimp. All right. Sick.
Absolutely.
No, I agree. Sometimes me and Brando, we look at when we're like, all right, what are we getting today? Me and Brando will lock eyes and we're like, well, me and Brando know what we're getting.
Mm-hmm.
Right? We prioritize Chipotle.
Yeah. No, it's funny. People have their places like that. Mine's Chick-fil-A. If I'm like at an event and I know a Chick-fil-A is nearby, I know I'm gonna get like a good meal that I enjoy every time. So I'm like, fuck it, let's just get Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A's a close second.
Dude.
Fuck. There is something I want to talk about. The problem is just no one listening to the show would know what I'm talking about. But Brandon, did you see Boogie 92018, whatever the fuck his name is?
Get his ass
fight. Yeah, fight Wings of Redemption.
Hell yeah,
Holy
that was
shit.
funny.
If you guys were ever on YouTube back in the day, you've probably honestly heard of these two creators, but they're both very, very overweight, fat men pretty much, and they went at it in a ring, and it's hilarious.
This is Wings' redemption.
Pretty much.
This is his redemption tour.
The fight was amazing. I mean, you guys could probably look it up. I think it was on Creator Clash. That was like the fight it was in. It's kind of just a freak fight, so don't be expecting anything if you don't know who these two people are, but it's pretty funny to watch.
Some fat dudes throwing punches.
I just know Brandon would know about it, so this is me and Brando talking because we don't get to talk outside the show. This is the only time we're social during the week.
Whoa,
These two aren't actually my friends.
Minecraft.
This is all a lie. This is all a front. We're coworkers first and foremost.
They're coworkers, not friends, people.
Coworkers, not friends.
There's a line.
Just like you out there, you're listeners. You're not friends. This is not a parasocial relationship, all right?
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
We're family.
No, yeah, that's right. We're not friends. We're family. You're a part of this content family with all three of us. You get no rewards or earnings from it, but we do.
It's like now that we're talking family, it's like now we're introducing our special guest, Dominic Toretto.
Dominic Toretto. Vin Diesel comes out of nowhere. Hey guys, heard you were talking about family.
My voice crack. Holy fuck! Did you hear that, dude?
I think you might have got away with it.
That one was bad, bro. Oh my god. I hope.
All right, guys. Well, I think we are at that time. We're not lame like other podcasts out there, and we do a 2-hour show. But that 2 hours, I think, is hit, or at least we are very close to it. And with editing, it'll be right around that mark. So, yeah, guys, that was a podcast. That was pretty fun. I enjoyed that one, episode 42.
It was good.
You guys got any final thoughts for the show before I give all of our final segue type stuff?
Man, I'm just excited to come out and play this weekend. Shout out to my mom again. It's her birthday. Love you, Mom.
Mama Hatch.
Brando, if you're not there, I'll be fucking pissed.
Yo, what the fuck?
If you're not there, he's something he won't say on the show.
Yeah, hey. I'm gonna be fucking pissed because I'm gonna go out.
Go. Both days.
You go both days?
I'm going both days.
Lucky, bro. God damn it. Lucky.
Well, all right, guys. So they figured that out. I don't know. Maybe we'll see him out there. Maybe we won't. I won't even be there. I'll be in Southern California. And we will recap that on this, this show next week. So if you want to hear more information, you can come on back next week. Or if you're listening to this on the public airwaves, here's a fun fact. Next week's episode is already out. That's because our Patreon members get it the second it comes out. So if you head over to patreon.com/MafiaProductions, like what I was saying earlier, you have the ability to win this beautiful Santilla headband.
God damn, that looks
tie
sick.
Back. Really love the piece that they did here. But you also get access to the podcast and video content before anyone else. It comes out for you guys as soon as it's ready. There's no delay. There's no, hold back window. There's no building hype window. When the video's done, it's going to go up there without ads and high quality so you guys can enjoy it. On this episode of the show, though, if you're listening on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, YouTube, make sure you go ahead and like the show. You can also rate it on Spotify or Apple Podcast. it really helps out. Just like likes do on YouTube, it's something that you guys can do for free. Literally, it's not going to cost you a single dime other than maybe 3 cents of your time. But doing so will help us out immensely, and it will help get us kind of boosted up in the algorithm so more people can enjoy this awesome show. And I mean, we don't get anything from it because, like, this episode, there's a ton of music in it, and YouTube's going to take every cent. So enjoy that. But we do it for you guys.
You're having fun? Hell no.
Pretty much. But we do it for you guys, so we hope you guys enjoy the show. Like I was saying with those platforms, as well as liking it, you can subscribe. So YouTube, just hit the subscribe button. Apple Podcast, Spotify, hit the follow podcast button. All that does, just gonna keep you up to date with the content. So when you check those apps on your phone, you'll have it downloaded, ready to go right there for you. If you head over to the merch store, the merch store, MafiaDigitalMedia.com, that's what it is. If you head over there, you'll be able to check out some of the pieces that we currently have available. And like you guys saw a little bit ago, we have some new stuff in the works. So we're very excited about that. Getting the merch updated. And then, last but not least, we got to thank our sponsors one more time. I've been drinking it throughout the show. Liquid IV, head over to liquidiv.com. Use code Mafia_Moffitt for 20% off and free shipping. Mm-hmm. And the last thing we'll mention, but they're definitely not the least thing we're going to mention today, NECTR Energy, NECTR.energy/MafiaProductions. Also, the code over there is MafiaProductions. It's buy 2, get 1 free, as well as free shipping. So you can head over to their website, check out some more of that if you want to. Brandon's going to pop one in, and we're going to play some Minecraft, baby.
Fuck yeah.
They made that product for like extreme athletes and like hardcore people, but no, we're gonna use it to game.
I flex my mining skills, baby.
God, that was the weakest flex ever, Hatch.
Dude, it's the big shirt, dude. It's the big shirt.
It did not look good.
Nah, dude, it's covering up my guns, bro. Don't even worry, dude. It's the lighting. It's the lighting in here, bro. Chill.
Writing down the time code on that.
It's the fucking lighting, bro. I swear to God, dude.
I've seen like 12-year-olds with bigger arms.
Hey, bro, what can I say, dude?
Hatch is pissed off now. And with that, guys, we're going to get out of here. But this has been episode 42 of From the Sidelines. Thank you so much for tuning in and listening. And we're going to check you guys on the next, or check you guys. We'll talk to you guys on the next one. Okay, that works. So why don't you go ahead, hit them with a Hatch.
Bye.
See you guys later.